Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to what has to be day number 2. Yes, day number 2, week 3, spring 2026 of our journey together. Day number 2, week 3, spring 2026 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight. It's certainly a delight to have each and every one of you here for this evening's classes. Let's begin. So, what we are going to be doing this evening is we're going to be looking at units of length. So, we kind of touched on it yesterday. We draw the whole table and everything. Can someone tell me what is the standard unit for length that we talked about yesterday?
Meter.
Meters, very good. And what is the symbol for meters? You can remember?
And
M, M, very good. So besides meters, what are some other units of length that we have? So we have meters, what else? We have
kilometers,
kilometers,
Kilometers, hectometers,
he-
centimeters,
millimeters, hectometer,
hectometers, centimeters,
hectometers, and decameters.
decameter, and millimeters, all them good stuff, right? So that's what we did yesterday. And we had a whole table, right? That showed, the units, the unit name, the symbol, the relationship, and all that good stuff. We also had an acronym. Um, you have the King Harry, drink chocolate milk, something like that. We had that one, and we have the acronym that I use, knock him down, minister, don't commit murder. Or you could say knock him down, minister, don't commit mayhem. Both are usable. And the thing is, the K stands for kilometer, the H stands for hectometer, the D stands for decameter, M is for meters, D is for decimeter, C is for centimeter, and M is for millimeter. But we did all of this yesterday. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be looking at some questions. And let me go ahead and head up. So my name is Mr. Petit. Today is Monday, Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. So let's go ahead and head up. Today is Tuesday, the 27th of January, 2026. Subject is, of course, mathematics. We're going to begin with mathematics. And the um, topic is units of length, part 2. Because we started it yesterday, but we didn't really um, do any examples. We just list off the table. And so now we can actually do some examples of converting, um, just basically converting units, right? So let's go ahead and write this down. We're going to take this one by one, step by step, and go ahead and write this down and complete this question. So what we want to do is we want to be able to convert from meters to centimeters, meters to kilometers, and all those different ones, all right? Are you writing this down or you're just looking at the screen? Let me know if y'all are
I
writing this
wrote this.
down.
Writing down.
writing it.
Very
Vicky,
good.
can you go back to the next slide so I could take a picture of it, write it later? Because I was in here yesterday.
Who's that speaking? Who's
Marvin.
that?
Marvin.
Marvin. Okay, yeah, no problem. Take a picture of this. Go right ahead. So this is a good table, very useful table. If you didn't have this from yesterday, then you definitely
I
gonna,
got it.
you got it? Oh, by the way, I suppose, this,
You
take a
could
picture
keep
of
it
it.
so I could take a picture too, please.
Yes, take a picture of it again, Marvin, because I didn't put the acronym on top. So go ahead and do that. And so that's that, right?
I got it.
You got it? Okay, good.
So
Okay, so good.
Mr.
So
Petit,
go ahead.
was that word supposed to be meter?
Which one? This one?
Relationship, to
Let me see. Yeah, relationship to meter. So some people spell meter like with a Meter, and some people spell it with Metre. So different ways to spell it, right? Um, so it depends on this way is the British way, the American way is the Ter. Same thing with color. How do y'all spell color?
COLO or
CLOOUR.
You are. You are. So you have the you are. Okay, so it depends on, how persons want to spell it and pronounce and thing I meant. So It really depends, right? So it depends on how you want to represent it, but that's how it is. So let's go ahead and begin. So for us, we're gonna begin with question number. We can begin with this one. So it says that we want to um, convert the following units as indicated. So we have 6,075 meters, and we want to convert that into kilometers. So remember the um, acronym, right? So the acronym is, like we said, knock him down, minister, don't commit murder. That's the acronym. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take, obviously we're gonna move from kilometers. No, we're moving from meters to kilometers, right?
There's no mess with the pig.
Go ahead.
So you have to divide.
You want to divide by what? If you divide in. So you're saying that we have to divide. Are we dividing or are we multiplying? What y'all think? What you think?
Dividing.
If you're dividing, okay.
Multiplying.
Multiplying. So some people saying division, some people saying multiplication. So let's go ahead and figure it out, right? Step by step. So the first thing we have is this acronym, knock him down, minister. Don't commit mayhem. The M here is for meters, and we got to go to kilometers. So my question is, if I move from meters to kilometers, how many times would I move over? Again, if I move from meters to kilometers, how many times will I move over? If I'm moving
Three.
three times.
Three.
Very good. 3 times. So it's going to be 1, 2, and 3. So I moved 3 times, right? So since I moved 3 times, that means that the number that I'm dealing with is going to be 1,000. All right. So I moved 3 times. So that means that all I need to do is I need to, remember, I move 3 times to the left or to the right. Because remember, meters is here and I move this way. So 3 times to the left or to the right.
To the left.
To the left, right? Some of you are too young to remember Beyonce's song "The Left." Y'all ain't know about them stuff.
Don't play with us.
Y'all don't know about that. Y'all don't. Yeah.
To the
Y'all don't.
left.
To the left.
No, y'all don't know that. Y'all just hear it on TikTok. Y'all don't really know that song, man.
Don't play.
Yeah.
That ain't
Y'all
not
don't.
true.
I don't
Y'all
know
didn't know
that.
that. Y'all
Movies
didn't know
listen
that.
to it every day.
Hey, mommy's listening to it every day. All right. At least you have some point of reference. Some of y'all probably wasn't even born when I was
Beyonce.
I wasn't even born
You
yet.
think we that young?
I wasn't even born yet. Y'all
I'm
just
13
reached.
and I don't know who that is.
Just reached. Probably what? Y'all reaching what? 2015?
Oh
2017?
no. I was 5.
Close.
All right. Okay, so I was there from the 1920s. Yeah.
You mean when the dinosaurs were around?
You're
Is what I'm
ancient.
But I don't think AI was old yet,
You're
so
right. You're right. I'm
He
eternal.
was a
Today,
Yeah.
prototype.
almost
I'm e-
285 years old.
yeah, I'm eternal. Okay, so we need to move. How many times are we moving? How many times are
3
we moving?
times.
Three.
3 times to the left or to the right?
To the left.
Yeah.
To the left, right? So that means that our decimal point is here behind the 5, and we move over 3 times. So we take the same number, 6,075, and we move 3 times to the left. So it's going to be what? 1 and 2 and 3. So that means that our decimal point is between what? The 6 and the 0. So my
Zero.
answer is what?
6.0.
6. Very good. 6.075. This is only for 1 point. How many points is for? It's only for 1 point. So that means I could literally put my answer right there because I'm done. I don't have to multiply, I don't have to divide, I don't have to do all that stuff. I am done. Because all I did was I moved the decimal place 3 times to the left. And that's it, I'm finished. It's not a big deal. So once you know that you're moving from meters to kilometers, you go here, 1, 2, and 3. And that means that the decimal point is going to move 3 times to the left because you follow the same pattern, right? And so it's going to be 6.075. Go ahead.
So I was right then.
So if we want to show what operation we use, we could do that, right? But it's only for 1 point. So it's you once you show this, I think you should be okay. But if you want to show what operation you use, then let's go ahead and show it. So we know that we move over 3 times. So since we move over 3 times, we definitely dealing with 1,000. All right. Now, since we move over to the left, left always means division. To the right always means multiplication. That's the rule. So we move over to the left. So just like Keyshawn said, and he was absolutely correct, we are dividing. All right. So if you want to show the division, that's also fine. So you say 6,075 divided by 1,000. That's how some people teach it. We divide by 1,000. Why do we use 1,000? We use 1,000 because we move over how many times?
30.
3 times.
Three times. We move over 3 times and we just put the 1 there. Now let me ask you a question. If I moved over twice, would I still use 1,000?
No, sir, you use 100.
I would use 100. Very good. And if I moved over once, what number would I use?
10.
10.
I would use 10. Very good. I would use 10. So that's the idea there, right? So we move over 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And for each time we move, we have to put a 0 in front of the 1. So what do I get when I do 6,075 divided by 1,000? What do I get? I get what?
6.075.
6.075.
Very good. I get the exact same thing, 6.075. So I still have to take the decimal point and move it over 3 times and either way. So that's literally what we mean. We divide by 1,000. That's what dividing by 1,000 means. Taking the decimal point and move it over 3 times. So that means that our final answer here is going to be what? 6 point, let's go ahead.
6.075.
Very good, 6.075. So we have it 2 ways. We could either do it the acronym way, or we just do it the operational way with actually showing which operation we use. Both ways are correct. Pick your poison and move on. All right, so do we understand this or no? Or y'all want me to explain it again? Or y'all like lost? Mr. Petit,
Understand.
I don't
I
understand.
understand.
How
Understand.
do you get 6.05?
Can
Why
you
is it a
explain
point?
that one more time, please?
I figured. No problem at all. All right, so basically, we're gonna use, by the way, for those of you who do understand, y'all go ahead and take a picture of your notes so far and send it to me via WhatsApp. Let me go ahead and explain it. Who asked to me explain so I can know who I talking to? Who's that?
Marvin.
Marvin. Oh, Marvin. So you weren't here yesterday. I think that's what's like the problem. But you could get it quickly because you learn fast. So right here, right, the K stands for what? What the K stands for? Marvin.
Pardon?
What does the K stand for?
Kilometers.
Kilometers. Very good. Kilometers. What does the M stand for?
Meters.
Meters. Very good. So we're moving from, because remember the question, they give us the meters. We have to find how many kilometers it is, right? So we're moving from meters to kilometers, right? How many times did we move over? How many times did we move
3
over?
times.
Move over 3 times. Very good. So since we move over 3 times, our decimal point is behind the 5. So we're going to do exact same thing. We're going to move over 3 times. So we have 1 and 2 and 3. So we move over 3 times. That means the decimal point is currently right here between the 6 and the 0. That's where the decimal point is. That makes sense? So that's how we get 6.075. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
That's good. That's good. Give me one moment, class. All right, so that's how we do it. So we have 6.075. By the way, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Let's go ahead and do another example. I think we should do another example. So next example. So we have this one. I am going to open up the chat so y'all could be able to put your answers inside the chat. So let me go ahead and open it. So yeah, go ahead and put your answers inside the chat. Um, okay, so put your answers inside the chat for me. So we have 685 centimeters blank meters, right? Dominic, now is not the time.
You said it, so I'm gonna sing it.
That's my civilization. Um,
Really?
yeah, the tentacles
I didn't
from
even know those
yesterday.
existed in the 1920s.
Yeah, they do apparently. All right, so okay, so let's go ahead and do what I see. So I see some answers inside the chat. Y'all put the rest of your answers. Let me see what y'all get. Again, put your answers inside the chat. Don't forget to put the units. Make sure I put your units as well. Okay, so we have 685 centimeters. What y'all get for y'all answer? How many meters is that going to be?
6.85 meters.
60. Wait, let's get this straight. Is it?
6.85 meters.
6.85 meters.
All right, let's get this straight. Is it 68.5 or is it 6.85? Like, what is it? Which one?
6.85.
6.85.
Okay. 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 So some people are saying 68.5, some people are saying 6.85. So let's go ahead and see. So again, we're going to use our acronym. Knock him down, minister, don't commit mayhem. Right? So, okay, cool. We know that the K stands for kilometers. We know that the M stands for meters. We know that the C stands for centimeters. And we know that this M stands for millimeters. So we're moving from centimeter to meters. Now, if we're moving from centimeters to meters, how many spaces or how many times will we move over? We're moving from centimeters to meters. How many times will we move over?
2.
Twice. Very good. Very good, class. So we move over twice. So this is going to be 1 and 2. So we move over 2 times, right? 2 times to the left or to the right?
To the left.
To the left. Very good. To the left. So we move over we move over twice to the left. All right, so that's good. So that means that let's go to 68. Well, 685. Remember the decimal point is behind the 5. Is it not? So that means that what we're gonna do, we're gonna move over what? We're gonna move over twice, right? So that means we're gonna move it over right. Well, 1 and 2 times to the left. So we basically mimicked what we did up here, right? Now, when I did that, I got 6.85. Did anyone else get 6.85? I got 6.85. Did anyone else get 6?
Yes,
You got that? Very good. So the
I
answer, very good. So the answer is 6.85 meters. 6.85 meters. So there's another way we could do it. Are we gonna multiply or divide for this one? Are we gonna
Divide.
divide? Why are we dividing? We always
Because we're
divide.
moving to the left.
Left is the divide.
Yes, we always move. Whenever we're moving to the left, we always divide, right? So that's like the rule of thumb, if you were to say, right? So that means that all we need to do is take 685 and divide it by 1,000 or by 100 or by 10.
100.
100. And we use 100. Why? Why do we use 100?
there are 100 centimeters inside 1 meter.
That's a good answer. But based on like our
Because we
acronym
moved to
thingy,
the left twice.
very good. Very good answer. Very good answer. Because we move to the left twice. So for every time you move over, you're gonna use a 0 in front of the 1. So we move over twice to the left, so it's going to be 100. So we have 685 divided by 100, and this is literally the same thing as moving the decimal point to the left twice, and we get a 6.85, and that's going to be our answer here, 6.85 meters. That's your answer for this one. So we already did, our first question was unlocking or trying to figure out how do we move from meters to kilometers. Our second question involved moving from, like I said, our first question is meters to kilometers. Our second question was on the screen is from centimeters to meters. And so our third question, we're going to try to figure out how we're going to move from meters to millimeters. So let's go ahead and consider the third question. If there's no questions on this one, let's go Um, let's move on to the third question. Good. So very good, Aiden. Deal. Very good. Aiden says that he understands it. So you understand it now, right, Aiden? It's Aiden.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he understands it now. That's good. So let's move on to the third one. This should be number 3, I assume. Now, I want to see how y'all gonna answer this. I know that you're not gonna disappoint me. Put your answers inside the chat. We have 4.675 meters.
6'7"?
6'7".
Oh gosh, this is not happening today.
Six,
This is not, this is
seven.
not.
New generation.
So we have 4.6, whatever that number is, 5 meters. I don't know, but we're in the wrong subject. We need to do the English or something like that. So 4.6, whatever that number is, 5 meters is equal to blank millimeters. So again, how do we convert meters to millimeters, and what's going to be our answer? Put your answers
You
inside the chat for
times
me.
it by.
Wait. Put your answers inside the chat. Don't tell me. Put your answers inside the chat.
Excuse me, I already put my answer in the chat.
Ricardo, you already did. That's good. That's good. Very good, Ricardo. Anyone else put your answers inside the chat? Let me see.
I was
Let's
really the
check
first
it.
Me too, Mr.
person.
Big.
I did.
You did? You did? Okay, good. All right. Okay, so here's the challenge, y'all. Put your answers out the chat. If you want to lock your answer in, put 1. So that means you can't change it. So put a 1 if you're going to lock your answer in. That you sure. Put a 1. Okay, there's a lot of ones here. All right. So y'all sure about this? Okay, what is your answer? What your answer is?
4,675
4,675.
millimeters.
Boy, this will be something. Y'all got 4,675. Wow,
Yes, sir.
what if the whole class is wrong? Let's see.
We're not though.
But we're
That's
not.
a
We have
no
confidence.
chance.
What if I'm AI? I'm never wrong. So I gotta check y'all stuff.
I don't know about all that.
Mm-mm. Okay, AI has to drink water too. Okay, so we gotta move. We have the acronym knock him down, minister, don't commit murder or don't commit mayhem to keep it PG. So cool. We want to move from meters to millimeters. And the interesting thing is that both of them have the same symbol in this particular, they start with the same letter, so it might be confusing to y'all. But we're moving from meters to millimeters. So my question is, how many times will I move over from meters to
4.
millimeters?
3.
3 times?
Trust.
Trust
3?
is 3.
3. So it's gonna go what? 1, 2, and 3. So we move over 3 times. That's correct. All right. Now, when we say 3, move over 3 times, we're obviously not counting the first time. We're just counting like when we move over. So 1, 2, 3. That's why it looks like 4, but it's actually 3 times we move over. Here's the difference. Did we move over to the left or did we move over to the right?
To the right.
To the right.
To the right.
To the
Very
right.
good.
To the right.
Now, whenever we move over to the right, then I believe that's a song too, to
We
the right.
multiply.
I believe that's a song as well. But every time we move over to the right, obviously, we're going to multiply. Yeah, we're going to multiply. So let's take 4.675, and we have this decimal point here, and all we need to do is we need to move it over what? 3 times to the right. And when we do that, we move it over 1 and 2 and 3. So the decimal point is currently in the back of 5. And so we actually have 4,675. That is what I got. Did anyone
6'7".
else got that? Did anyone else get that?
Yes, sure.
4,675.
I did.
I got it.
Yes, sir.
did.
Very good. Very good. A lot of you got it. And a lot of you locked it in, and that was correct, right? Good job. So
I
I'm
got it, but
very
I thought it was wrong.
You thought it was wrong, right?
That's all.
I know, because of like the multiplication and then the switching sides. Yeah, that's totally fine, but I'm glad you put it. So, okay, but we could do it another way, right? So we could, what we could do is we can say, well, let's multiply. And we're gonna multiply by 1,000. Why are we multiplying by 1,000? Because of what?
Because we moved 3 times.
Because we moved
If
3
we move the
times.
zero,
Very good. We moved 3 times. That's why we multiply by 1,000, because
yeah.
we literally moved 3 times. And why are we doing multiplication instead of division again?
Because we're going to the right.
Because it's going to the right. So we say
Because it's becoming
4.675
a higher number.
multiplied by 1,000. And when we do that, we get 4,675, and that's going to be our answer here. All right, so what I want you to do is, if you have any questions, please let me know. Anyone have any questions on how I got this answer? Notice for this one, I multiplied instead of divide because we're moving 3 times to the
Stop
left.
it!
3 times to the right. Oh gosh, someone in trouble. All right, so take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I want us to do a quiz, but we can't do the quiz until I show you all mass and capacity. So we have to do them before you get the quiz. So you're in luck. Okay, so again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Where is Andre Forbes? Andre Forbes, do you understand this or you lost?
I understand.
That's good. Andrew, I know you came in a bit late, but do you understand this?
Yes, I understand.
That's good. Um, where is Anna?
Excuse me.
Where's Anna? A-N-N-A? Who's that? Anna, are you there? Can't hear from us. Someone have a question? Go ahead.
Can you repeat that? Because I kind of confused how you get
Oh,
400
wait.
six.
What did you get when you did it? Or you probably didn't do it.
I thought you had to do like this, right? I thought
Uh-huh.
you had
Uh-huh.
to move the decimal 3 times, right?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know I thought you had to put a zero behind the decimal like that.
Oh, no, 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 no. So because remember, if you think about it, right? So when we move it over, right? So it's gonna be 1, 2, and 3, right? So the decimal point now, is literally where? In the back of the 5, yeah. That's where the decimal point is. You understand? So there's no additional zero that we have to put. All right, not for this one. Because it's literally in the back of the 5. Now, if we had to move over 4 times and then we had to do another one, then we had to put up 0 as a placeholder. But we didn't need that for this one. All right.
Yes,
Hopefully
so
that helps to answer your question. All right, so good. Have you all sent in the notes or not? Make sure to send in your work, please. Take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Where is Ethan Finley? Have you sent in your work, Ethan? Ethan Finley, have you sent in your work?
No, so I'm sending it now.
Okay, and Shannon Smith, have you sent in your work, Shannon?
Yes, sir.
That's good. And where is Caden Farrington? Have you sent in your work, Caden? Caden Farrington. Caden Farrington and Layla, have you sent in your work? Where's Layla? Layla, can you hear me?
So I sending it now.
You send it now, that's good. And um Renique Wood, have you sent in your work? Where's Renique Wood?
Yes, sir.
You sent in your work? Okay, that's good. Okay, so let's move on to um the other one. Okay.
I send mine.
Good, good. Very good, guys. So, all right, good. So let's move on. All right, so we're gonna move on now to units of mass. So units of mass, and we're gonna look at that, right? So when we talk about mass, we're basically talking about weight, right? That's technically not the most scientific way to say it because mass and weight are not technically the exact thing. But when you have mass, just think about measuring something and trying to figure out how much it weighs, because mass is associated with weight, right? When we talk from a physics perspective, mass is just how
The amount of
much.
matter something takes up.
Very good. Just the amount of
Matter
matter
or
something.
something.
Yes. Weight now introduces the idea of a downward force that is acting upon that particular body, and that is gravity, which is going to be 9.81 meters per second squared, right? But we're not in physics class today, so obviously we ain't gonna be doing that. But let's go ahead and look at units of mass, right? But technically in colloquial language, when we talk about mass, and we measuring the mass of something, like what is the standard unit for mass? Like when you weighing something, what's the standard unit for mass?
kg, kilograms.
Kilograms, that's close.
Is LBS?
Grams?
You mean pounds? Pounds is like, our
Yes.
system. I talking about like, like maybe the SI unit.
Oh, m.
Not M. No, not M. Sorry, not M.
I don't know.
kg,
Go ahead.
kilograms.
Say it. He's gonna say it, Dominic.
Grams?
Grams, yes. Grams is the standard
Oh, wait,
unit for mass, right? Grams. We don't really use grams like that. At least
My
us,
physics books say kg though. Kilograms.
what we talking about? Yeah,
The SI unit for mass.
yeah, it is the SI unit for mass. But am I talking about like when I say the standard unit, I talking about the base unit, really. You know what I mean? Because it's almost like the meter. Like when we go to the meter here, like we could go up and we can go down. So when I talk about the standard unit, I'm really talking about not really the SI unit, but I'm talking about like what is going to be that base unit that I could use to go up and down with it. And that if we try to make a similar table, then we must use the grams to be able to do that, at least for mass. All right. So yes, and when we doing our, little physics stuff, when we doing our, force and all that stuff, you want to use kilograms because that's what we typically do it in. But when we're talking about just math and we're talking about how we're going to transfer from one to the next, the base unit is grams. Does that make sense? Or are you still
Yes,
lost?
sir.
Understand? Okay, good. All right, so cool. So what we have here is let's go ahead and construct the table. So we're going to construct the exact table that we constructed for like for length, but this time we're going to do it for mass. So how many rows, how many columns? 3 columns and like 8 rows, right? So let's go ahead and do it. So I'm going to make this one blue today. Make sure your table look very neat. And I'm sure you're going to do a much better job than me. But make sure your table is very neat. I have a lot of neat writers here. A lot. I could see y'all handwriting. Y'all do very good. It's usually the girls though. I don't know. The boys' handwriting is usually rough. It's like they've been
Hey,
through. Look like they've
If
been
your
through.
handwriting good, use zesty.
I feel offended.
No, no, come on, man. Come on. And they say somebody quality. Something like that.
So you're not even gonna say some of the boys' handwriting good?
I'm not gonna say, oh, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. But if the cap fits, let it wear it, right? But you're right. Some boys' handwriting are neat. But by and large, my. My. Um, but the girls do a very good job at that. I think that's like natural. I think like that's like a
There's not one
yes.
single girl who you don't like writing.
I can't disclose that information. As far as I know, all the girls is right good. Where's Tyler?
Hold on now.
Uh,
Can we leave my handwriting alone?
yeah, we gotta leave it alone. We gotta leave it alone. We didn't say nothing. We said that all the girls write good. All right, so All right, so cool. So we have so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna deal with the kilograms, right? Put some respect on the kilograms name. What's the symbol for kilograms?
KG.
kg. kg, very good. What is it relationship to grams?
1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams.
Very good. 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. Very good. Next we have, y'all gotta tell me because I don't know.
Are you sure?
I don't
Hectogram.
know. Hectogram, very good. Hectogram. So we have the hectogram. And hectogram is
HG.
Hg.
HP.
Yeah,
Or
Hg.
yeah, HG.
Hg. Yeah, Hg. Hg. You're right, Dominic. It is Hg. All right.
I said it
Uh,
first.
yeah, you're right too. You're right as well.
I'll be
That's
right.
fine. That's the problem. All y'all are right. That's no problem, man. Sound like you wanted to fight her?
I'm
Right,
just
man?
more right.
No, you're not, Dominic. Come on. So we have
You said
one Hg is equal to what?
100.
100 grams.
100 grams. Very good. Then we're gonna move on to, y'all gotta help me. So I don't know.
Decagram.
Kilogram.
Decagram.
Decagram. Very good. Decagram. And how do we write that? Oh boy. How do we write decagram?
DAG.
DAG.
Yeah, DAG.
DAG.
oh
DAG.
DAG, my fault.
DAG. DAG.
I'm still
DAG.
on I'm still on
You
heck.
good, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good. So DAG, one,
Mr. Patini,
go ahead, Alphanic.
does it necessarily have to be a lowercase letter?
For our units, yes. It has to be lowercase.
Oh, okay.
But sometimes, like I have a hard time writing K in lowercase. 'Cause I'm like, it's almost the same, It's hard to like tell, but I just have to try and make it a little smaller. Um, so one DAG is equal to how many grams?
10 grams.
10 grams. Y'all are pretty good. So now we have grams, right? Grams is the base unit, right? So it's a symbol for grams.
G.
G.
G. G, very good. Small g. Come on, small g. So who's the top G in this class?
Me through.
Me,
Wow.
definitely me.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Don't push it.
None of
Right,
y'all
y'all.
can compare.
Wow. No one can compare. Wow. So we have the
I
base
like to
unit.
challenge that.
We would like the challenge. That is something else. All right. So we have grams is G, base unit. Um, then we have what? The
Centigram question mark?
question mark, right? You close.
Decigrams.
Very good. Yeah, decigram. Decigram. How you can't be top G and you ain't know decigram? Come on. So what is the unit for decigram?
DG.
DG.
DG, very good. DG.
My initials.
All right, Dominic. All right, so we have DG. And then we have, what is the relationship to grams?
0.1.
0.1.
Very good, 0.1. So we have 1 DG or 1 decigram is equal to 0.1 grams. So basically it's a pattern, right? So we have 1,000, we have 100, we have 10, we have 1, we have 0.1, and obviously you're gonna go lower. I said 8 rows, so let's go ahead and create the next row. How is y'all um table looking? That's a good question.
Wonky. I don't got no ruler.
You ain't got no
Mr.
ruler?
Petit,
Yes,
I
go ahead.
don't know.
So try
what
your
does
best.
base unit mean?
So base unit mean that's like that's the unit that if you look at it, right? So you see how this is 10, this is 100, this is 1,000, right? This is actually 10 to the power of 0, which is 1. That's what we mean by the base unit. It means that this is going to be the unit that we're going to be using to show the relationship with all of the rest of them, right? That's going to be like it's not like the middle one. So when we have knock him down, minister, remember minister was a meter. Meter is the one whereby we show the relationship with all of the other ones. So the base unit means that when we raise it to the power of 0, obviously we're going to get 1, and that's going to be the unit that we're going to use to show the relationship with all the other units. All right? So hopefully that helps at least
Yes,
a
sir.
bit. So, at least a bit. But in the exam, they ain't gonna ask you, oh, what is the base unit? They just want you to convert it. So,
Well, you never know.
they're not gonna ask you that. That's a fact. So
I mean,
1,
have a miracle out there they could ask.
they ain't gonna ask that. Oh, what is the base unit? Please. They ain't
Mr.
gonna
P,
ask
can you
that.
check the chat real quick, please?
Yes, we can. All right, so we have 1 centigram is gonna be equal to
0.01
1 gram.
0.01 grams. Very good. And then finally,
millimeters.
millimeters.
Kilogram.
Milligrams, yeah.
Ooh, I got that mixed up just now.
I even agreed. I was like, yeah, it's correct. Wow. See, the problem with these prompts, when you all put the prompts in the AI is get confused. So we have mg is milligram. Okay, now 1 milligram is going to be equal to what?
0.001 grams.
Very good. Very good, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some embolden that. Make sure everything is like the same size. So like that. And then I'm going to like kind of like cover that so I could fit it. Or we just could like put it like that. That'd be cool. Good. So maybe we could fit it. Let's see. It does fit. Look at that. All right, so good, cool. So now we have to look at this acronym and we're gonna change it a bit, right? So instead of saying knock him down, minister, don't commit murder, I can't use M because M is not, it's not meters, right? It's grams. So what letter am I gonna use?
G.
G. G. So it's knock him down, Grammy, don't commit mayhem.
Wow, Grammy.
Yeah, man. Grammy have a tough job to do. All right,
She
so
crazy.
good. No, come on. Grammy is a sweetheart. All right,
Grammy.
so what we're gonna do is take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I want to know, right? So how many, if I have 1 kilogram, how many grams is that?
1,000 grams.
1,000 grams. Very good. If I have 1 centigram, how many grams is that?
0.01 grams.
0.0.
Very good. 0.01. So go ahead and take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Ranel Hinsey, have you already done that? Are you doing that now, Ranel?
I already finished. I just sent it to you on WhatsApp.
That's good. And Serenity, have you written this down as yet? Serenity? Where's Serenity? And Serenity. And Shika, have you written this down as yet?
Yes, sir. I sent it to you. WhatsApp.
That's good. And Travis, where's Travis Laquel? Travis, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Have you written this down as yet?
I still writing it.
Still writing it. Do you understand this or you don't understand this?
Yes, sir.
You good? Okay, good. And where is Makai? Makai Fernando, are you there?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Matthias, where's Matthias? Matthias Richards.
So,
Let me ask you a question. Have you sent in your notes as yet or not yet?
not yet.
Have you sent in any notes so far?
No, sir.
No. Do you know my phone number?
No, sir.
Okay, so let me give you my phone number. You
Okay.
came late or you were here on time?
Oh, we're done.
Here on time. Okay, good. So my number is 426-8891.
Okay.
I sent mine.
No problem. So what I want you to do, wait, were you here yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you guys have notes for yesterday as well?
Yes, sir.
So good. So take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. When you send in your work, please put your name. You could either use your phone or your mother's phone, it doesn't matter. But when you send in your work, type your name so I can know that it's you. That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Good. So do that for me. And we have, thank you, Matthias. Where's Marvin? Marvin, are you there?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, good. So take a
I
picture of your
just
work and
drawn. I
you
just
just
drawing the lines of the diagram.
you just joined the live during what?
The lines of the diagram.
You just joined the okay, yeah. Sound like you sound like you joined the screaming platform. I just joined the live. Like what? All the shoots coming on, man. Like 97. I ain't no screaming platform. All right, so um okay, good. So now we could like convert these things, right? That's the simple part. So let's go ahead and convert these stuff, right? So we're gonna convert all these. So let me go ahead and so we're gonna do simple questions on conversions. Y'all should be able to do them. Remember, the only difference is that we change in the M to G, right? The only difference is from minister to Grammy. Literally the only difference. All right,
Mr.
so
Petit, I just sent it to you.
very good. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so cool. Let's go ahead and look at our first problem. So our first problem is going to be, um, yeah, let's do this one. So I don't want to show you all the answers. I want you all to be able to get it, right? So we have this question right there. Y'all could see it, right?
No.
sir.
No? Oh, it's literally white. Oh my goodness. All right, this question. So complete the following conversions. So what we have to do here is we have to convert, obviously, 459 milligrams to grams, right? So again, we're moving from milligrams to grams. That's the key difference. Again, we're moving from milligrams to grams. Okay,
Mr. Petit,
go ahead.
can we work on our one first?
Yeah, try it. Try it. Let me see. I see Logan already put his answer inside the chat. Logan, don't wait for nobody, boy.
Just test.
Logan, I need that same energy and thing. I need that in I need that when we doing the class president, man. We need a boy class
I
president.
came second, okay?
We need a boy class president. We need a boy class president. I believe he is gonna come back with a holy vengeance, a righteous vengeance. Righteous. But it's all that righteous indignation. And
Good
he's going
night.
to.
I had
Good night.
track practice, so I was late.
That's no problem, Leslie. So what we're doing right now is we are trying to convert 459 milligrams to, wait, use run track? Just get what you say. Use run track?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that means that you're very fast.
I guess.
Wow, that means that you faster than me. More than likely. I can't tell you the last time I
How can
ran.
AI run?
Come
If
on,
you're an
man.
AI, how
Come
do you know
on.
what
No, man.
age
Them
and
AIs
how
just be
when?
fast, man.
Yeah, the AIs be rolling. All right, so very good, Leslie. We have a future, what, Debbie Ferguson, Tony William Darling. Who else is a fast
You
runner from the
forgot he already
Bahamas?
rusted though.
Um, Shawnee Miller, and that's like she's very fast, right? Yeah, Shawnee Miller. Yeah, she could run. Okay, so good. So we're gonna move from milligrams to grams. What y'all get when y'all answer this? I only see like a few. Oh, y'all
0.459
Zero
grams.
point four five nine.
0.459. Okay, I see a lot of persons saying that.
0.459.
Yeah, okay, cool. Very good,
Hold
guys.
on, how y'all getting that? I confused.
Okay, so basically, very good question, Ronald. So basically, we are going to use this acronym, knock him down, Grammy, don't commit murder. So the idea here is that we're moving from a milligram to grams. So think right? When we say milligrams to grams, think like millimeter to centimeter. So we're moving from milligrams to grams. Again, we're moving from milligrams to grams. So how many times are we gonna move over? If we're moving from milligrams to grams, how many times are
Three
we gonna move?
times. Three
We're
times.
gonna move over 3 times. Very good. So if we move over 3 times, that's gonna be what? 1, 2, and 3. All right. So that's the first thing. So again, we're moving from milligrams to grams. We're gonna move over 1, 2, and 3. So that means that I'm gonna take 459. Right? I'm gonna take 459. The decimal point is behind the 9 currently, right? Then because I move over 3 times, this is gonna be what? 1 and 2 and 3. So now the decimal point is in front of the 4. So that means that I'm actually gonna have this is gonna be equal to 0.459. Again, I move it over 3 times, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. The decimal point was behind the 9. Now the decimal point is in front of the 4. However, we can put a placeholder. What is usually the placeholder we can put?
0.
Eh,
0.
0. Very good. So we can put a placeholder 0.
0.
Very good. So it's gonna be 0 point what? 459. That's gonna be our answer. All right.
So if
That's
we
it.
don't put the 0,
I know I was right.
it doesn't count?
No, if you don't put the 0, it's still right.
Okay.
But in your exam, you have to put the 0 because they could be, a little whatever. But technically, it's still right. But just put the 0 just in case, you know?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Where's Leslie? Where's Leslie?
Yeah.
Do you understand what we just did, or I need to explain it again?
Do you explain it again, please?
No problem. So, Leslie, we're moving from milligrams to grams, right? So, okay, the M stands for milligrams. What do you think this G stands for? Think about it. So again, let me tell you, we're moving from milligrams to grams. This M stands for milligrams. What do you think the G stands for?
Grams.
Grams. Very good. What do you think the M stands for? So the G is for
Milligram.
grams, milligrams. Very good. So we're moving from milligrams to grams. That makes sense to you?
I guess.
Okay. So how many times are we moving? We move over 1,
1, 2
2,
times.
and
3 times.
we move over 3 times. So let's do it one more time. We're moving from milligrams to grams. What does the M stand for?
Milligram.
Very good. What does the G stands for?
Grams.
Very good. We move over how many times?
3
One.
times.
We move over 3 times. Very good. So we're gonna take 459. Since we'll move over 3 times. We move over 3 times to the left or to the right?
To the right?
Left.
To the left, right?
Oh,
So I
okay.
mean, I'm talking about my left. We move over 3 times to. If we're talking at my left, if you're facing the screen, right? So over 3 times to the left, right? And since we move over 3 times to the left, we're gonna take 459 and we're gonna move over 3 times to the left as well. So the decimal point is behind the 9. And how many times are we gonna move over, Leslie?
3 times?
3 times. Very good. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. That makes sense? Remember, we move over
Yes,
three
sir.
times here. And we're gonna move over 3 times here. So that means that the decimal point is now in front of which number?
In front of the 4.
In front of the 4. Very good. And then we just put the 0 as a placeholder. So the answer is a 0.459 grams. And that's how we
Oh,
do the
okay.
conversion, right?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. You learn fast, by the way. You get it fast.
Thank
So
you.
we're gonna do another one, and I'm sure you're gonna be able to get it, right? So let's go ahead now for the rest of us. Okay, what did we divide by? We divided by what?
1,000.
We divided by 1,000, right? We divided by 1,000. So we say 459 divided by 1,000. Now we use 1,000 in case someone know. Mr. Petit, how you get 1,000? The 1,000 just pop on the screen. Well, we use 1,000 because it says 1, 2, 3. we move over 3 times. Each time we move over, that accounts for a 0. And since we move into the left, we have to divide. And so we say 459 divided by 1,000, and that gives us 0.459. And so we have 459 milligrams blank grams. That's actually going to be 0.459 grams, and that's our answer here, right? I'm sure a lot of you got it before me, and that is very good. I need to find a question to get y'all because some of y'all has been moving so fast, man.
I don't
But
know.
but that's really good though. It's really good. I'm really proud of y'all as a group. So that means that we have 0.459 grams. Cool. So can I move on to the next one? Y'all ready for the next one?
Yes, sir.
Good. Let's go. Get ready for the next one. So here we move from milligrams to grams. So I'm gonna move this over. So quickly take a screenshot if you don't have this picture already. So we're gonna be able to move, right? So okay, cool. So now what I want to do is I want to move. I already moved from milligrams to grams, right? I want to move in a different direction, right? So I want to move in a different direction. So I want to say, hey, what's it gonna be if I do dun 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 grams to kilograms? So go ahead, put your answers inside the chat.
Boy.
What you think is gonna be grams to kilograms. So again, we're gonna use the same acronym, knock him down, Rami, don't commit murder. But remember for this, we're moving from grams. Let me go ahead and show you all. We're moving from grams to kilograms. So put your answers inside the chat. Tell me what you get, right? Put your answers inside the chat. Let me know what you get on me. All right. Again, put your answers inside the chat. By the way, whenever you log in, please put your full name. A lot of you do bad English. A lot of you do that, right? I see a lot of you who really do that. Put your full name. Some of you do not do that. So make sure when you sign in, please put your full name. If you don't have your full name, then I'm not gonna unmute your mic. So we have some person there like Zoom user guest. Like you've been in this class for like 3 weeks. You're not a guest. So make sure I put your name when you log in, right? So I can know who I'm talking to. Okay, cool. So let's look at the chat. So put your answers inside the chat. Again, we're moving from 560 grams to kilograms, right? Again, we're moving from 560 grams to kilograms. And so the idea is, well, how are we going to move from 560 grams to kilograms? That's the idea here, right? Again, we're moving from 560 grams to kilograms. Cool. So let's see what y'all have. Okay, I see in the chat various things. Okay, I see in the chat various things. Ooh, I see very big numbers, very small numbers. This is interesting. This is interesting. What y'all have for this one?
0.560.
0.560.
8.56.
0.56. Wait, 0.56 is 0 or 0.56?
It don't matter. It could be both.
0.5.
It could be both.
It could be both. Who tell you that 0 don't
Yes, sir.
matter?
No, it's
Zero really doesn't
0.56.
matter. It's not a
It could be
significant
both.
number if it's in the
It
back.
could
Because
be
you could
both.
add 0 or not.
You could add a 0 or not. So there's 0 just there. If you want to add it, you don't add it. Don't worry about it. Forget it.
Zero is just a chill.
Yes, sir.
Zero just there. You don't even need zeros. Why
Zero
is
is
zero
just
even
a
in?
placeholder.
Zero just there, right? Zero just a placeholder. So let me ask the question to all the people who saying zero is just a placeholder. Let me ask the question. So, okay, zero is just a placeholder. We don't really need the zeros, right? So now, can someone pronounce this number for me?
1 million.
That's
1
not
million.
1.
1 million and one. 1 million and one. Okay, so your teller or your accountant say, you know what,
The
Keyshawn, you
zeros
know
don't
what?
matter after
The
the
zeros
decimal
don't
point.
the zeros don't matter. Don't worry about that. So don't worry about these zeros. It don't matter. Don't worry about that at all.
So
We're
we
just
got
gonna
$1.01.
The one must be
Oh,
No,
the
in
that
the
that
case
can work.
of decimal point,
one.
doesn't
we gotta
matter.
for
So we
what?
got $11.
Just get $11. You'd be happy with that?
No, sir.
No, you wouldn't, right?
Yes,
I
sir.
would.
So
But I'll buy me my hot party.
Okay, you can
So
explain mine. The zero is smaller.
zeros matter, but when does zero does not matter? You are right. Sometimes zero
Like
don't.
in decimals. Like,
Yeah.
okay, if you have two, like say it's 5.05.
Mm-hmm.
You have to keep the zero in the middle. But if
Mm-hmm.
it's 5.50, you don't need the zero.
Very good. So what he's talking about trailing zeros after the decimal point does not matter. So if we have 0.56, I'm using a different color for my zeros. Zero, this green zero does not matter because it's in the back, it's a trailing zero, and it's behind the decimal point. This zero is important though, the zero in front, we need that. But this zero in the back, we don't need that. In fact, it don't matter how many zeros you put, it don't matter. At the back, it does not matter. It doesn't change the fact that this is still 56 cents. I don't care how many zeros you put in the back here, this is still 56 cents, buddy. So the zeros in the back, he's absolutely correct. The zeros in the back, when we are dealing with decimals and we are behind the decimal point, if the zeros in the back, then you don't really need them. Okay, you could put them if you want to be fancy.
What if
But
you put the zeros in the front?
if we put the zeros in the front here, we
And
actually only need
you have
one
to
zero.
keep the zeros.
We only need one zero in the front. We don't need all the rest of the zeros. So it still mean the same thing. So we only need one zero as a placeholder in the front L. There's one, right?
What
That's
about when
that.
rounding?
Okay, when rounding, rounding is interesting, right? So when you're rounding, so let's say for example, right? We have the round this number. So we say we have the round. So we have 10,758. Okay, so we want to round that, right? We want to round this to the nearest, say to the nearest 100, right? So we're going to circle the 7 and we're going to underline the 5. So what happens here? We keep this 1, we keep this 0. Remember, 5 or greater, what are we going to do with it? We round what? We round up. So 7 plus 1 is going to be what? 8.
Okay.
And these numbers to the back, they turn into zeros. So that's the idea with rounding. So if you round this the number to the nearest hundreds, it's going to be 10,800. We're going to have a whole thing on rounding. So, I'm not going to worry about that. But that's the idea. So let's go ahead and do this properly. So we have 560 grams is equal to blank kilograms. Again, we're moving from grams to kilograms. And we're going to move over how many times? We
3
move over 3 times. 3 times to the left or to the right?
to the left.
To the left. Very good. So we have 560 and we have the decimal point right here. Okay, we have the decimal point right here.
Carry it over 3 times.
Carried over 3 times. So it's going to be what? 1. Wait, let's do it. It's going to be 1, 2, and 3. So that means that we actually have, right? Remember, the decimal point is in front of the 5. So it's going to be decimal point in front of the 5. So we have 5, 6, and 0. And what number goes in front as a placeholder? That's going to
0.
be 0. Okay.
When you said 6, I was going to say 6, 7.
So, so we have 0.560. This is correct. If you have this is absolutely correct, right? However, if you say, well, the zero in the back don't matter, you're also absolutely correct. So you can just write it as 0.56. Both ways are correct. You won't be penalized anyway, right? Okay, cool. So that's our answer. 0.560 or 0.56. Did y'all have that? At least one of them. Did y'all get that? Let me know if y'all got
That's
that.
all.
Got it? Very
That
good,
was fun.
Keyshawn. It's close. Anyone else? Did anyone else get that?
Yes, sir.
0.560 or 0.56?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
0.56.
0.56. Very good. So let's go ahead and let me actually go ahead and show it. So we're gonna say, hey, this is gonna be, I still have this thing here, 0.560. I wonder if I simplified. I probably just left it there. So I have 560 divided by 1,000. Remember, we divide by 1,000 because we move it over 3 times to the left, right? 3 times to the left. So we divide because it's to the left, and we use 1,000 because we move over 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. We put the 3 zeros in the front of the 1,000. So 560 divided by 1,000 gives us what? 0.560. And I actually did simplify it to 0.56 because I wanted my stuff to look nice and neat inside there. So it's 0.56. That's my final answer. You could keep the 0 if you want. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Cool. Are we good? So what I want you to do is take a picture of your work and send to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send to me via WhatsApp. What we have done so far. I need everyone to do that. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp.
So, Mr. Petit, so you're saying like the 0 that's behind the 6, we could keep it?
You could keep it. You can keep it,
Okay.
or you could leave it. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Both ways are correct, right?
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
I sent marks.
You sent yours. Very good. Very good, Carly C. Very good, Miss Archer. Very good, Christian Lang. Very good, Nalia. The rest of us, please take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Very good, Kevinique. Very good, Andisha. Andisha, do you understand this so far? Let me know.
Yes, sir.
That's good. And Avriel. Where's Avriel?
Yes, sir.
Did I pronounce your name right?
Yes, sir.
That's a very good name. I like that.
Thank you.
Have you sent in your work as yet?
I wouldn't be able to write it because I sprained my wrist.
Oh, wow. But you taking the screenshots?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's no problem. Wow. That's not good. And yeah, you're right in hand, I imagine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please get well very soon. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
we have Renee Sweeting. Renee, have you sent in your work as yet? Where's Renee? Renee Sweeting, where's Renee? And where's Dion? Dion, where's Dion? Dion Thompson.
Yes, sir.
You understanding this? Everything is clear for you?
Yes, sir.
That's good. And Dorcia, do you understand this? Where's Dorcia? Dorcia, are you there? Where is she? Dorcia, and
Yes, sir.
you understand what we're doing?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Have you sent in your work on WhatsApp? Have you sent in your work on WhatsApp? I can't hear from Dorcia. Dorcia, can you hear me? Have you sent in your work? And
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
one second. And
I'm gonna send it
Danaj.
now.
Yeah, go ahead and send your work in Dorcia. Where's Danaj? Where's Danaj? Danaj, are you there? Danaj. Danaj, can you hear me? Where's Danaj? Okay, someone had a question for me before I move on to this.
Me. Can I
Go
use
ahead.
the bathroom, please?
Yes, you can. Okay, so let's move on to our final one um with mass and stuff. So we did grams to kilograms. We did milligrams to, I can't remember what that was, milligrams to something. Milligrams to grams. Cool. So I'm gonna do one more. I want to do grams to milligrams. We're gonna switch it up. Or should we? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do grams to milligrams. Let's go ahead and shake that tree. Cool. Grams to milligrams. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Cool. So let's go ahead and do this one. So we have to complete this conversion. So we have 0.35 grams, and we're gonna convert that into milligrams. I'm gonna give you all at least 1 minute to go ahead and try it on your own. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I'm sorry. Put your answer inside the chat. Put your answer inside the chat for this one. You can put your answer in the chat for this. Right? So we have 0.35 grams, and we want to convert that into milligrams, right? That's what we want to do. And so how are we going to be able to get that, right? I see a few answers in the chat, just a few.
You
I
go
guess
to
you
the
all,
right.
I guess, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. It's thinking at my brain too. So we have, again, we are converting from grams to milligrams, right? Grams to milligrams. So how are we gonna do that? Where's Zion? Zion, are you there? Where's Zion? Zion, are you there? Casey, where's Casey?
I'm here.
Mr. Petit, I have a question.
Go ahead. What's your question?
You see like how it's 0.35, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you have to move, well, I can't say the right or the left, right? But
Mm.
we have to start the decimal point from before the zero or leave it like where it is already.
Leave it like where it is, like right in between, right?
Alright.
Because that's where it is. Good question. So Casey, let me ask the question. Have you done this question?
Not as yet. I was supposed to move it over.
You both to move it over. Okay, good. And cool. So we have um Jai Thompson. Have you done this question yet? That's Jai. Where's Jai Thompson? Jai and Jaden. Jaden Pai from? Where's Jai and Jaden?
Yes, sir.
Have you answered this question as yet?
I'm doing it now.
You're doing it now. That's good. Okay, so some persons are doing it. Some persons have already answered. For those who have answered, oh, I see a bunch of different answers inside the chat. For those who have already
Sorry,
answered,
Mr. Petit, I'm finished. Sorry.
right? Put your answer in the chat. For those who have already answered, what did y'all get?
350.
350 milligrams.
Three,
I get
350,
350 milligrams.
350 question mark or 350,
350
350?
milligrams.
350 milligrams.
350
I see a different
milligrams.
I see a different thing inside. I see 0.0035. I see 350. I see 0350. I see 0.00035. I see a bunch of things. So
What?
y'all sure it's 350? Y'all
Yep.
sure?
Yeah, so very sure.
Y'all sure? Y'all sure? Positive?
Yes, of course.
Oh boy, it's really positive.
Are you sure I get the right answer?
Sure you get the right answer, right?
It's definitely 350.
Okay, it's definitely 3%. It's always right to be positive. It's never wrong to be positive, except for one thing, and I'm not going to talk about that. But you want to be positive in all areas of life except for one thing. So now we have 0.35 grams, and that's going to be blank milligrams, right? Cool. So my question is, right? So we have knock him down, Grammy, don't commit mayhem. We're moving from grams to milligrams. So
I
where's
swear
Leslie?
Mayam was murder.
Mayhem is
Move to
murder.
the right 3 times.
Mayhem is murder, but we gotta keep it PG. You can't say murder, right? It's so ironic. It's very ironic because even in the PG movies, people still just die. All right, so we have we're moving from grams to milligrams, right? So how many times did I move over from grams to
Three.
milligrams? Yeah, I move over 3 times, right? So from grams to milligrams, I move over 3 times. So this is gonna be move over 3 times. So it's gonna be like that. So we're gonna say what? 1 and 2 and 3. I move over 3 times to the left or 3 times to the right.
Right.
To
Right.
the right.
To the right. Very good. And so what
Right.
I have here, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I have 0.35 and I'm going to move over 3 times to the right. So we say 1 and 2 and 3.
You have
So
to
that
add a
means
zero to the bar.
that is correct because we have a whole missing spot, right? A whole missing spot. So that missing spot is going to be there for our placeholder 0 to come in and save the day, right? So what we actually have, to be honest, we actually have 0, 3, 5, 0. Now, 0, 3, 5, 0 is basically the same thing as 350. So if you get 0, 3, 5, 0 or you get 350, both are saying the exact same thing, right? That's the correct answer there. How many persons got that?
Yay.
I
You
got
got it?
that, and I was the
Me,
You
first
got that?
person to answer.
I got
I
that.
got
You
that.
got that?
I
Very
got
good.
that.
I
Very
got
good.
that.
Very good, guys.
I didn't
All right.
even work it out for real and I got it.
It just didn't just comes naturally. Wow, I won't
Me
be like
too.
you when I grow up. It just comes naturally. Didn't have to study, didn't have to just walk in the exam and just get A.
Yes, sir.
You be study for these exams, yeah. So we have okay, where's Leslie? So I want to know if she's with me, if she's understanding these
Yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah.
You understanding how we got it, or you need me to review
I
what I did?
understand. I
You
understand.
understand? That's good.
Yes, sir.
Y'all learn quickly, bro. When I was in school, I didn't learn that quick. That teacher didn't explain that like 15 times. I'm the student in the back. Can
Me
you
in
do
primary
Rover?
school.
Can you do Rover? Can you do? And now she
That's
do
me
two
at
plus
school.
two. And now all she did is
Sound
two
like
plus
me.
two. Shoot.
Crazy.
All right, so but y'all learn very fast. I am impressed. I don't know what this generation, but y'all grasp things very quickly. All right, so we have um 1, 2, 3, right? So we move over 3 times, right? So okay, we move over 3 times. 3 times to the left or 3 times to the right?
To the right.
To the right.
Right.
Very good. And since we move over to the right, we have the multiply or we have the divide?
Multiply.
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 Very good. So we have 0.35 multiplied by 1,000. We use 1,000 because we move it over 3 times, right? That's why we move. That's why we use 1,000 because we move over 3 times, and we use for each zero that we have. For each zero that we have to for each time we move over to the right, we have to put a 0. So we have 0.35 multiplied by 1,000. That's going to give us 350 or 0.350, which is the same thing as 350. So our answer here is 350 milligrams. Okay, good. So we have one more table, units of capacity. Units of capacity. So let's go ahead and do this table. Okay, so our table, very nice table. We're gonna do it quickly because we don't want to be all night. So units of capacity.
You
This is
pair up again.
metric. No, don't have head up again. No,
The
what we're
subtotal.
doing is yeah, this is like a subtopic type thing, like the same thing as what we did for the
Is
other.
this leader spot?
Say it again.
Is this the leader spot?
Yeah, this is the latest part. Very good. This is the latest one. So units of capacity. So capacity is how much can a container hold, right? So the standard unit of capacity is liters, right? So we have grams for mass, we have meters for length, we have a liters for capacity. Y'all ever saw like in the like the bottles or like in like the milk or whatever, they have like liters, like how much it is and stuff. Like if you look at the, I don't know
Or
how many
baby bottle.
yeah, baby bottle. Like it's be there. If you look carefully, you know, sometimes we just want to drink the beverage. But if you look carefully, even in sodas and stuff, you would see liters or ounces and stuff like that. All right, so that's capacity, units of capacity. How much liquid is inside of this particular container, right? And for this one, we're gonna go with, I don't see my color. Oh gosh. Let's go with, nah, terrible tools. Let's go with let's go with blue again, but can we have like a purple there? That just messing me right up. Let's go with orange, unfortunately. So we have the unit name, symbol, and relationship to liter. Relationship to liter. Okay, cool. Good. So the first one is going to be, obviously, I want to go do this fairly quickly because we only have like a little bit, we only have like a few short moments left. I don't know where time going, but we have kiloliter. Did I spell it wrong? What they giving me? Oh, they want me to use the TER. Okay, sure, fine. All right, so kiloliter. So they don't like the R. T
The symbol is KL.
KL. Yeah, KL. Common K, capital L. Relationship is going to be 1 kiloliter
One
is
equals 1,000 kilo. I mean liters.
very good. 1 kiloliter, KL, is equal to 1,000 liters. That's the relationship. Here we have the next one is going to be hectoliter.
Hectoliter.
Same thing. So
HL.
L.
HL, very good guys. H capital L. And
1
we
HL equals
100
100 L.
very good. 1 HL is equal to 100 L. Then we have a decaliter. And that's gonna be what?
DAL.
DAL, very good. DAL. And 1 DAL is equal to what?
Equals 10 liters.
Very good. 1 DAL is equal to 10 liters. And we have liters. Liters is gonna be what? L. And then we have a 1 DL is equal to what? Oh, I'm sorry. We are in liters, right? So that's our base unit. So our base unit, which is 10 to the power of 0, which is 1. Cool. Then we have what else? What's next?
Deciliter.
Say it again.
Deciliter.
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 Very good. Deciliter. Adasa, what happened in that night? You was at the top and then things just changed. Adasa, where are you?
I'm here.
Yeah, what happened that night?
I do not
Eh,
know.
You don't know, right? Yeah, I was expecting you to make it competitive as well. But you was class president before, so that is good. I think Adasa just said, you know what? I'll let someone else get a try. And that is no,
Couldn't
that is
handle the
no,
smoke.
that is noble. That is noble of her. Very noble. Adasa is very noble, you know. Very noble.
Lying.
Yes, she is. She is very noble. Very
I
noble.
doubt that.
Yes, she is, Logan.
Oh,
Logan, you need to become class president with all this talk, you know. She was already class president. And he is quiet.
I still got the word president in my title, so
You as vice president. No one cares about the vice president. Who's the vice president of the United States right now? Tell me. Who's the vice president of the United
I don't
States?
know.
J.D. Vance.
Yeah. Who is the vice president?
And
J.D.
J.D. Vance.
Obama?
Vance.
JD Vance. Y'all had to look that up,
No,
right?
I threw it on my head.
No
They
one
looked that
cares
up.
what
I was the first person to say that, Miss
They
Lee.
looked that up.
it is JD Vance. Who's the president though?
Donald
Trump.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone know that
A
man.
orange man.
Wait, we talking about you saying
Yeah, everyone, yeah, but no one cares but the vice president. Say vice president. What that even mean? Say vice president. If you don't try to be president. You realize when you come second no matter? That is so cruel, right? It's crazy. This world is harsh, boy. Mommy, guess what? I come second place. Oh, so why you ain't come first? Mommy, I come second though. Oh boy. Life hard, bro. Life tough.
So you wouldn't be proud of your child if they came second place?
I would
Mr.
be proud.
Petit,
I would be proud.
my father told me that second place is the first loser.
That is literally true. Look at PLP and F&M. The person who get the second most highest vote is not the one in power. That's cruel. But hey, that's how it is. Second don't count. At
That's
least in
good
this
for
world.
F&M.
We're not talking about that now. Let's not talking about that. Like a whole nother debate. All right, but yeah, so we have Senate leaders, and after Senate leaders is what? C
CL.
CL.
1 CL equals
0.01 L.
0.01 liters.
1 CL, yeah. Yeah. Now mind you, if I come second place, I'll be happy, but
Tell me once I finish my job without you.
you did? That's not true.
Yes, sir.
Wow. While I was talking about JD Vance, you finished your chart. Who was the Secretary of State? You all know
Marco Rubio.
Wow, y'all, how do y'all know this stuff? You all
I
see,
know
Who
this.
that is?
you all be watching too much television.
I
Wow,
live there, so
You're
I
just good.
Leader.
wow, wow.
Millimeter.
How do you, exactly, millimeter? Let's go, millimeter, milliliter. Let's go. Way to go,
No,
Tyler.
no. Millimeter. Millimeter. Where did we get millimeter from?
Oh, that was a test. Come on, man, Tyler, you know that.
It was
ML
not a test.
equals
That was a
Two
test.
point
0.001
zero zero one
L.
That
AI generated messed up for once.
yeah, AI. I wasn't a mess up. That was a test. Come on, man.
The
That was
clock's
not
Guys.
running
the
slower. They're getting
AI
rusty
is
now.
very
Yeah, come on,
Just said,
guys.
hey, you messed up.
Come on, guys. Come on, man. All right, so this is what we have for capacity. So, cool. By the way, if you come second place, that's still good in my book. But just know that a lot of people don't take that like as something. So just try to, kind of weird. All right, so we have um we have milliliters. What is the symbol for milliliters?
Capital L.
ML.
M capital L. Very good. And then what is the symbol for kiloliters?
KL.
K capital L.
A capital L.
KL. Very good. What's the symbol for liters?
L.
Capital L.
capital.
Capital L. Very good. Let me ask a question. So If I have 1 kiloliter, how many liters is that?
1,000 liters.
1,000.
liters.
1,000 liters. Very good. Okay, so what we're gonna do is take a picture of this and send me via WhatsApp, and we're gonna get into our conversion of what? Conversion of capacity, right? So we're gonna be converting these things, and so that'll be good. So again, take a picture of your work and send me via WhatsApp, so we can get right into the conversions with capacity. So capacity is just gonna literally be the same thing we've been doing. The only difference is it's no longer gonna be Grammy or minister. It's going to be what we can use L for. Like, what is good for L?
Lieutenant.
Lion.
Lieutenant. Lieutenant is nice. I like lieutenant. Lieutenant is nice. I was thinking Larry.
Me too.
I was thinking
Who
Larry.
thinks of Larry?
Yeah, Larry, man. Larry. Why Larry sound like he's the odd guy in class? He just sound Larry sound like he alone. Larry sound like he alone. Larry sound like you don't have no friends. I'm
He
not sure.
probably is with that name.
Yeah, Larry. I hope no one there named Larry. I hope I'm not offending no one. But Larry sound lonely.
That's my middle name.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so, sorry.
You're just
Sorry.
joking.
That's bullying.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm
Before
ready.
someone say,
Yes.
before, so you ready to have a quiz? Wow, I'm literally grabbing the link for the quiz. That's crazy, right? That you would say that. All right, so let's quickly do this so we could have the quiz that he is desperately dying to have. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. So we have okay, so I want to do the liters ones, right? So we're gonna convert liters to milliliters. Let's go about and do that first, right? So again, it's the same thing. Only thing is we're not using um G for Grammy. We're using K. Sorry, we're using L for Larry, right? So now it's gonna say knock him down, Larry. Don't commit mayhem, right? So again, it's the same thing. Knock him down, Larry. Don't commit mayhem. And so, okay, cool. So we have 0.97 liters. This is not a 1. It might look like a 1, but this is 0.97 liters. I can't stress that enough.
I know
This
the
is not,
answer.
put your answer in the chat. I'm barring for you from saying that. So it is 0.97 liters, and we want to convert that into milliliters. All right? So, cool. Again, we're moving from liters to milliliters. So what does that mean? That means that we're going to start at liters, and then we're going to go to milliliters. So my question is, first of all, how many times are we going to move over? We're moving from liters to milliliters. So how many times are we going to move over?
3.
3 times. Very good,
Glance
guy.
inside the chart.
Hands inside the chat. Nothing wrong with that. So we move over 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Cool. So we have a 0.97, and we're going to move that over 3 times to which direction? 3 times to the what?
Right.
Right.
3 times to the right. 3 times to the right. So we have 3 times to the right, so it's going to be 1, 2, and 3. But look here, it looks like we have like a placeholder thing we could put here, right? Look like we could put 0 here as a placeholder, can be. So we could put the 0 here as a placeholder, so that means that there's no point is behind the 0. So what is our answer? We have 0, 9, 7, 0. That is correct. You could write it like this. Or, since we already know that the 0 right here in the front don't matter, the answer is just going to be what? 900 and what? 900 and what?
970.
70.
997. How many persons got 970? How many persons got
See?
970?
I got it.
I have a
97.
question. If we leave the decimal in the front, it wrong?
If you leave the decimal in the front, what decimal in the front? You mean the 0 in the front?
Like you see where you have like the decimal, like the 0, the
You mean
9, and then the
you mean
7.
you mean here?
Yeah. That right?
Oh,
Because that's what I have.
no, you literally have to move it, right? So
Okay.
put it to the back, right? Put it to the back. But at
So
least
if,
go ahead.
so if I like don't have the 0 and I have the decimal and the 970, that's wrong.
Say it again. Tell me what you have. If you have what?
I have 0
Huh?
point 970.
Tell me it again. Tell me one more time.
0 point nine
Uh,
hundred and seventy. I hope I
oh,
say that right.
so you did put the 0 here, you just didn't move the decimal point.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
You have
good.
to move it?
You have to, yeah, you have to move it. You have to move
Okay.
it. So it's good because you already know that you have to put the 0 at the back. That's good. But just make sure this decimal point, you move it or you actually have to move it. So you have to move it to the back. All right. But that's good.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. So now when you move it to the back, it's a 0970, which is basically 970, and that's the answer. All right. So cool. So let me go ahead and play our drawings and let's go ahead and do that. So our answer is 970. So, okay, we move over to the right. This is to the right now. So since we move over to the right, then what does that mean? Are we multiplying or are we dividing?
Multiplying.
We are multiplying. Very good. We are multiplying. All right. So since we are multiplying, that means that we're going to take 0.97 multiplied by what number?
1,000.
1,000. So we have 0.97 multiplied by 1,000. So why we use 1,000? Because this is going to be what? 1, 2,
3 times.
and 3. We move over 3 times. Very good. I'm still wondering Amari, how did you know that? How did you, how did
Use
you
the
know that?
calculators.
No, I mean the question I asked earlier. How did you know that, Mari?
Pardon?
Remember the question I asked earlier? How did you know the answer?
Which question?
I talking about JD.
Oh, my parents they watch too much US news.
Oh, they was. Okay, so you have you have the news on a lot. Okay, when I was your age, I didn't know none but no shoots. I could care less. All right, the only person I promise you, the only person I didn't know when I was your age was Barack Obama. They had a book.
Fine.
That's the only thing I didn't know. The only thing I didn't know was Barack Obama. I had no idea. Anyone else you tell me, I don't know who that is. All right, but y'all advanced these days. Y'all tell me about Marco Rubio and Pete Hegseth and shoots JD
We
Vance.
got
Y'all
a
smart.
Pete?
Yeah, yeah, advanced. But we have 0.97 multiplied by 1,000. That's gonna give us a 970. Cool. Why we get 970? Because we have the decimal point. Move it over 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And so it's going to be 970 here. So that means that we have 970 milliliters. Okay, that's our answer. Any questions on this? Let me know if there are any questions before we move on. We have to move on quickly. We have to move on quickly. So I'm going to give you all, let's do another one. We have to make this quick because I really want to give you all this quiz. So, okay, good. So now we're going to do this next one. So we're going to move from, so this is the first time we move from, what did we move from? We moved from liters to milliliters, right? So we're gonna move from, let's use another one. Let's move from milliliters to liters, hey? So let's do that. So milliliters to liters. Let's try that one. So I'm pretty sure y'all gonna do well on that. Okay, milliliters to liters, remember? That's what we're gonna move on to. So let me quickly show this. Again, milliliters to liters. This is not what I'm showing. This is what I'm showing. So we are moving from milliliters to liters. And so what's the idea? The idea is that we have knock him down, Larry, don't commit mayhem. Again, we're moving from milliliters to liters. So what does that mean? That means that we're going to move over how many times? to the
3.
left. 3 times to the left. So 1, 2, and 3. Y'all could tell me your answer that y'all get before I just tell me it, because we have to move on. Y'all get for your answer.
0.57. 0.57 liters.
0.57.
0.57.
0.57. Very good.
0.57.
7.
0.57. Good. And so what we have here is we have again 0.57. We move a 1, 2, 3. And so that means that we're gonna take our 570 and we're gonna move it over 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And now we have 0.570. Again, we don't have to keep the 0 at the back if we don't want to. It's optional. And so we're going to have 0.57 as our final answer. Again, we divide because we move into the left. And we use 1,000. But we use 1,000 because it's 3 times, right? And for every time we move over, that is going to be a, what should I say? That's going to be for every time we move over, that's a 0 that we're going to use, all right?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
May I use the bathroom, please?
That's Tyler? Sound like Tyler.
Yes, sir.
No problem. Did you get your
She's a
gift
Miss Petit.
today? Did you get the gift today?
What gift? Oh,
Don't
oh,
worry
come
about it.
on.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. You wrote a whole paragraph on that. All right. So what we're
Was
gonna
it
do
really
is
sloppy today?
She's a Miss Petit.
go ahead. Someone have a question.
So why
Mhm,
why isn't it one
mhm.
570 divided by 100?
Oh, that's a good question. Because if you look at it, um, Renee, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we move over. So this is milliliters, right? So how many times did we move over? 1, 2, and 3 times, didn't we? Right?
Yes, sir.
So since we move over 3 times, then we have to use 1,000 because we move over 3 times. But if we move over twice, then we'd have to use 100, right? So hopefully that helps. When we move over 3 times, we multiply, we divide by 1,000. But if we move over twice, we divide by 100. But if we move over once, then we divide by 10. That makes sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So let me go ahead and quickly give you all this quiz. So I'm gonna put the quiz inside the chat. By the way, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp again. Take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. And then we're gonna quickly do the quiz. I am disappointed because we didn't have enough time to do as many as I want us to do, but we could get about 1 in at least, very least.
How much
Okay.
did you want us to do?
Boy, I have like 9 loaded.
9.
9? 9?
Loaded.
Nine?
Easy,
As in, like,
easy
really?
9. Easy. Not
Just
even
give
like
us two. Just give us two. That's it.
Well, 9 means no in
9,
German, so you mean
9,
no.
9, easy 9. Not even like
Did you mean
Just be
9
cool.
as in the number before 10?
9. Easy. Y'all thought it's gonna be like, oh, 6, 7. 6.
6, 7.
You
6,
changed it,
7.
No,
man.
I was gonna, I have a hard 9. Like, all right, so okay, we
9,
gotta do
10.
the 9, please. All right, so once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat again. Once you
9,
started the
11
quiz,
would be on.
once you started the quiz, please put started inside the chat, the quiz inside the chat. I want each and every one of you to go ahead and do that. Um, do your best. I'm sure you're gonna do pretty well. Um, and the lowest you can get is 5 out of 6. So try to get as many right as possible, right? This is part 1. We could do like 2. I could see us doing 2, maybe 3 at most. I don't see us doing more than 3. So because we have to move over to health and general science, and I am excited for health and general science. So we ain't gonna waste our time doing a bunch of quizzes. But yeah. So we have again quickly do the quiz. The quiz is inside the chat. Logan, you need to stop. That's what you need to do. Where is he? Where is he? right, so we're gonna do the next one. All right, so the grades are coming in so far. Very good, Logan. It's the only one I see so far. Waiting on the rest of us. Very good, Andrew. Very good, Sion Fraser. Okay, I'm not going to jinx it this time. I'm not going to jinx it. Not. Okay. Oh, shoot. Well, no more record. Um, so a lot of y'all are doing pretty well. But Jamari, please redo your quiz. Renique Wood, please redo your quiz. Kezia Smith, please redo your quiz. Serenity, please redo your quiz. Leslie, please redo your quiz. Jed, please redo your quiz. But the rest of us, y'all did pretty well. I mean, y'all did really well. Patrick, please redo your quiz. Remember, you can't get none less than. You can't get none less than. You can't get none less than. You can't get anything less than 5. It has to be 5 or above. Anything more than anything less than that, then you have to redo it, right? So let's check this. Very good, Sharanik. Very good, Jamari. Very good, Cleveland. Very good, Cleveland. Very good, Cleveland. Very good, Latavia. Adasa, please redo your quiz. Again, once you finish with the quiz, take a screenshot of your grade and send it to me via WhatsApp again. Once you finish with your quiz,
Can we move on to the second one?
We
Mr.
can.
B,
We can. Let me send it to you. We can move on. Nothing wrong with that. So
I finished with the quiz, but I click off too fast to like show my 6 or 6.
that's no
I'm
problem.
done.
You done? That's good. So I'm going to post the second quiz inside the chat. We have time for at least one more. So very good for those persons who did very well on the first one. That's a majority of you, by the way. Like I said, y'all are pretty good. But some of you who didn't get, you didn't get 6 out of 6, or you didn't get 5 out of 6, you have to redo it, right? Nothing wrong with redoing it. You get another chance to show how good you are. Nothing wrong with that. So let me post the second quiz right now. Now for the second quiz, I'm moving some questions because y'all may not be able to do these ones. So let me move this. But because we haven't done that yet, right? We haven't done word problems like these yet, unless y'all want me to keep it. But we haven't done it yet, so I'm gonna move that. Okay, cool. This is part what, 2? Okay, cool. So again, for the second quiz, very similar to the first one. Do your best. Try to get it all right, right? As many as you can get right. If you get anything less than 5, you have to redo it, right? Again, once you've started the second quiz, let me post the second quiz inside the chat. Number 2. Again, once you started the second one, put started inside the chat. Again, once you started the second quiz, please put started in the chat. Boy, I put start. I literally press started, and I see all type. I literally put the quiz, and all I see is started. Y'all look like y'all stuff not loaded. I am convinced. Where is Caden Farrington? Caden did pretty well. Kevinique, very good Kevinique, very good Alexia, very good Tyler. Malik, please redo your quiz. Carlton Scrawn, where's Carlton? Carlton Scrawn, are you there? Where's Carlton?
Yes, sir.
Please redo your quiz, all right?
I just send it right away.
Mr. T, what do you mean by redo your quiz? The quiz 1 or quiz 2?
I didn't call your name. I didn't call your name.
Oh, my bad. So
No, you got all right. You got all right. Yeah, I didn't call your name. Let's see quiz 2 grades. So quiz 2 grades are coming in. Let's see how y'all looking with them. Pretty good. So far, so
Mr.
good.
Petit, I misclicked. Oh my goodness, I misclicked. Oh my goodness.
Who's that saying they misclick?
Logan.
Logan? Oh, wow. Logan. Logan, that's okay. That's okay, Logan. Just do it again. That's fine. That's no problem. Nothing wrong with that. So we have, let me go ahead and unmute some of y'all. So we have about 5 more minutes. So let me go ahead and give y'all the third one.
A third?
Yeah, we could do a third. Come on, we could
I
do a
think it's
third.
enough.
You
I think it's
sure?
enough.
That's enough. That's enough.
Is enough? You sure?
Yes, sir.
No,
Yes, it's enough.
man.
Don't mind
Very
them,
sure.
I don't know.
No, it ain't enough. Come on. Y'all can't be like that.
We're so sure.
Come on.
We got like 6 minutes left till
6 minutes. Y'all could do that, man. Come on.
6,
Okay.
7.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
so
give us like 6, 7 more quizzes.
y'all are so crazy with this 6, 7. All right, so
My autocorrect may spell my name wrong. So if you say like a different name, that's me.
who's that speaking?
Ronell.
Ronell, no problem, Ronell.
This
That's fine.
autocorrect, but one crazy these days.
Yes, it is. I'd be like, that's not what I meant at all. But that's no problem. I can
I
understand.
just finished quiz number 2.
Very good. We're gonna have quiz number 3 ready and loaded. In 5. I just gotta correct this. And then they're gonna send it, right? Quiz 3. So all right. Okay, good. Y'all just watch the videos and now are y'all like, oh, Miss Video, I don't need no video.
No, sir.
Yeah,
I didn't watch the videos. I don't.
videos. Miss Video.
I don't watch anything.
So I waste my time
But
doing them
Mr. Petit,
videos.
that's your own YouTube account?
Keep them
Yeah,
in.
that's my YouTube.
Oh, I gotta subscribe.
Alright,
Yeah,
these
subscribe.
questions gaslight me.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, man. Nothing wrong with that.
you should totally do.
Okay, so one more question. Okay, so if you subscribe to my YouTube channel,
Chris, how
y'all
much
have no more.
subscribers do you have?
I can't remember. You check
Like
real quick.
67.
Say
Like 6 or
67.
700.
Wow,
Six,
that's crazy. Okay, so it's number 3. So quiz 3 is in the chat. Wow, y'all starting out like y'all are not playing. I am impressed. Okay, so let's look at the number quiz 2 scores. Quiz 2 scores. Let's see. Very good, Keyshawn. Very good, Logan. Very good, Caden. Very good. Kevinick, please redo your quiz. Jed Monroe, please redo your quiz. Renea Francis, please redo your quiz. Renique Wood, please redo your quiz. Jaden Pyfrom, please redo your quiz. Alphanic, 2 points here. Jaden Pyfrom, you redid it? Someone say they did. I don't want to.
Me. I
Renique
did.
Wood, you
I
redid
already
it?
redo it. Hi.
Renique Wood, you redid it? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Very good, Renique. Ronell Hinsey, excellent job. Shanika, please redo your quiz for me. Carlton Strawn, please redo your quiz. If I did not call your name, you did pretty well. Anna, where's Anna Smith? Where's Anna? Where's Anna? Anna Smith, I see a grade. You did pretty well, Anna. I don't know if you could speak, but I could see a grade. Who I'm not seeing here is I am not seeing Brandon Campbell. Brandon Campbell, I am not
Excuse me, Mr.
seeing.
Petty, I'm looking at this question though, but you have it labeled as 971 and not 970.
Oh, no. That's not a 1. That's a very good question. Cleveland, that's not a 1. That is actually, let me go back there. It's the same thing as our thing. It's 0.97.
I got it already.
0.97 liters. Do you hear me, Cleveland? It's 0.97 liters, not 0.971.
Mr. Petit.
1 second. I want to know if he understand. Cleveland, do you understand that? Where's he?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. Someone have a question for me?
Yes, sir. Take away 3 from 9 and keep the 7.
Take away 3.
Wait, but it's actually a 6.
All right, so what we have
Six,
here
7.
is we have, okay, y'all doing pretty well on the third quiz. Very good. Most persons are doing pretty well. Let me see the average scores on these things. Yeah, 5.2. That's like a 90 something. Average score is 5.3,
I finished my
5.31.
quiz.
Yeah, y'all doing pretty good on these, man. Okay, y'all did very well because that's like, we only have like 1 more minute. 1 more minute. So quickly do quiz 3. And then we're going to move on to health and general science. Okay, so if you have already done all 3 of the quizzes and you're not doing health science or general science, quietly say goodnight in the chat and you can leave. Again, if you're not doing health science or general science and you are finished with all 3 of your quizzes, quietly say goodnight in the chat. It was a pleasure, man.
What are we doing first?
We're doing health science. My favorite. So again, we're doing health
Good
science
night.
first. You can say goodnight in the chat, but that's fine. I know sometimes it's like, that's fine. Good night. Okay, so let's go ahead and do health science. So for those of us who are doing the math quiz, if you're doing health science, please let's turn our attention to the screen. Don't worry about the quiz for now. Let's turn our attention to the screen and let's get to it. What am I missing here? This is lesson, I'm on lesson number 77. Excuse me, this thing changes every time. So okay, so let me just put this somewhere here. So good. So the last thing we start talking about, so we're really on a good series. I like where we are in health science. We have covered some really good, yes, we can hardly see. We have covered some really good topics. The first thing that we did so far, the very first topic was we are talking about the blood vessels. Today is Monday, Tuesday. And we talk about 3 main blood vessels. What are the main blood vessels we talk about?
Capillaries, arteries, and
Arteries
capillaries.
and capillaries.
Very good. Veins,
Veins.
arteries, and capillaries. Very good. We said that one is muscular and the other one is thin. Which one is muscular?
Arteries,
The arteries are muscular.
Artery.
Which one is thin?
veins,
Veins. Very good.
Veins.
Which one has valves?
veins.
Veins. Let me ask you a question. This very, think about it now. What is the purpose of a valve?
To stop the
To
backflow
prevent
of
the
blood.
backflow of blood.
Prevent the backflow of blood. Very good, guys. That's the purpose of a valve, to prevent the backflow of blood. All right, cool. So we got that. The next thing we start talking about is we start talking about, hey, we have something called the blood. The blood is a connective tissue, interestingly enough. That's like a liquid tissue. I know sometimes if we think about connective tissue, we may think about like cartilage and tendons and, those stuff that are there for keeping the bones and stuff intact. Even the bone is a connective tissue. However, there is such thing as a liquid tissue, and interestingly enough, the blood is a liquid tissue. Now my question is, what are some things that are found in the blood? We talked about the things that are found in the blood. What are
White
some
blood
things that are found?
cells,
White
platelets,
blood
red blood
cells,
cells,
platelets, red blood cells,
and plasma.
and plasma. Very good, and plasma. So those are some of the things that we talk about when we was looking at um the blood, right? So today I want to talk about the heart, but I want to talk about like um what I really want to talk about today is I want to talk about like the components of the heart. We're not going to be looking in so much. I don't think we have enough time to talk about like which way the blood flow and da da da, like with like the starting. I just want us to be able to label the heart. Just have a good eye and understand like what is inside the heart, right? What are those things that are there, right? So basically that's what we basically gonna be talking about the heart. So let me ask you the question. The heart, right? We have obviously we have cells, we have tissues, we have organs, we have organ systems. Then we have the organism. So cells make up tissues, tissues make up organs, organs make up systems, systems make up the body. What is the heart in those 4 categories? What is the heart?
An organ.
An organ. Very good. What is the function of the heart?
To
pump
pump blood throughout the body.
Very good. To pump blood throughout the body. So let me go ahead and, first of all, let me go ahead and show you all a diagram of the heart. Now, the heart has 4 chambers. What are the names of the 4 chambers of the heart?
Right and left ventricle, right and left atrium.
Say it again.
The right and left ventricle and the right and left atrium.
Very good. The right and left ventricle and the right and left atrium. What do we call the upper chambers of the heart? The upper chambers.
The
The upper
pulmonary vein or something like that.
No, the upper chambers. Let me show you all the heart diagram. So let's go ahead here. This is a nice diagram of the heart.
The
So
right atrium and the left atrium.
very good. We call them the atrium, right? So we know the heart has 4 chambers. The 2 upper ones, so this is the right atrium. Let me go ahead and show you all that. So this is one. Let me actually like write on this, right? So this is 1 chamber, and this is the next chamber. This is number 2, right? Then you have the next chamber, and then we have the other chamber. So the heart has really 4 chambers. This is the second chamber. So the first chamber is the right atrium. That's the upper chamber. It also has the left atrium. Again, this is an upper chamber, right? Then we have the lower chambers. What are the lower chambers called?
The left and right ventricle.
Ventricle.
Very good. The right and left ventricle, right? So, good. Now we have, so on this side, which is really the right side, right? On the right side, what type of blood do we expect to be flowing in this place?
Deoxygenated.
Deoxygenated blood. Very good. Deoxygenated blood. So we expect to have deoxygenated blood coming from the inferior vena cava, because the inferior vena cava is the largest vein. The inferior vena cava. I just said that in like I said it quickly, but remember the inferior vena cava is the largest vein. So you have inferior vena cava and you have superior vena cava. Inferior refers to like the bottom region and superior refers to the top region. So basically if you have this human, this human is in anatomical position, right? So an anatomical position. So we have this human and we have this plane. So we have this plane. We call this the transverse plane. And the transverse plane is basically gonna cut this human. This is bad drawing. Terrible drawing. So let me just like do the actual line. So the sagittal plane is gonna cut this human into the upper part and the lower part, right? Also does not the sagittal plane. The transverse plane is gonna be able to cut this human into the upper part and the lower part. Okay. Again, what plane does that? The transverse plane, right? This plane right there. So cool. Upper part we call the superior. The lower part we call the inferior. So the superior vena cava refers to upper vein, that's like a big vein, and the inferior vena cava refers to the lower big vein. Both of these veins are big, and so the inferior vena cava is gonna collect all of the blood from like, you know, the lower part of the body, and the inferior vena cava is gonna collect all the blood, the deoxygenated blood from the upper part of the body. And it's gonna drop it right into the right atrium. Now we have these things right here. This is the tricuspid valve. We also have it here. We also have another valve here, the mitral valve. We also have a valve in behind this, like it's behind the pulmonary vein. We have the aortic valves. There's a bunch of these valves. What do you think these valves are there for?
To stop the blood from flowing back.
Very good. To stop the blood from flowing back, right? That's what the purpose of the valves are there for, right? To
Mr.
prevent
Petit,
the blood from going back. Go ahead. Yeah.
can you look at my WhatsApp message, please?
Can I look at your WhatsApp message? Can you type it in this chat? So because it's a lot, I have a messages coming in. So type it in this chat.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's get to the notes, right? Let's get to the notes. So cool. So first things first. It's literally like a name of a show. First things first. Do y'all know about that? Right. So we have, so the heart is a muscular organ consisting of obviously cardiac muscle made up of muscular made up of four chambers. The two, so let's put this on the side here. The two upper chambers are called the right atrium and the left atrium. The two lower chambers are called what? The
Right and left ventricle.
very good, the right ventricle and the left ventricle. Where's Keyshawn? Keyshawn, are you there? Let's see. I don't know if he should be here. I gotta let him know that tomorrow. All right, so good. The purpose of the heart is to do what? Is to
Pump blood throughout the body.
very good, is to pump blood throughout the body. Supplying the body with, why do we need the blood to like go to all the parts of the body?
Oxygen.
Why? Oxygen, very good. Supplying the body with oxygen. And what else?
Nutrients.
And nutrients, very good. And what? What else does like the heart, the blood do? The blood also what? Removes what?
The immune system.
It removes what?
It
What's
removes
gonna remove?
waste.
It removes waste. While also removing waste. Waste like what? While also removing.
I don't want to sound silly, but nitrogen. Some
It is a gas. Like it's very smart. It is a gas.
Carbon dioxide.
Yeah,
Carbon
carbon
dioxide.
dioxide.
Carbon dioxide. Ronell, say something like just read one sentence. I want to check something. Just read the sentence.
The heart is a muscular organ made out of four chambers.
Okay, stop right there. Stop right there. Just read the sentence one more time.
The heart is a muscular organ made up of four chambers.
Okay, stop right there. Amari, read the sentence to me.
The heart is a muscular organ made up of four chambers.
Wait, y'all is twins. Okay, I'm sold. Don't they sound alike?
They do.
Not at all.
Yeah, yes,
Yes.
y'all
They
do.
do. They have different mic
Yes,
here.
y'all do. Y'all do sound alike. Oh my goodness. I was like, what? Wow. Okay. Meet your twin. All right, so the purpose of the heart is to pump blood throughout the body, supplying the body with oxygen, nutrients, while also removing waste. And we're talking about waste like carbon dioxide, right? Because we exhale carbon dioxide. Now, Valves in the body. So valves in the heart. What does it do? Ensure that what?
The
Ensure
blood
that,
doesn't flow backwards.
To
very
prevent the
good,
backward flow of blood.
very good. Ensures that the blood flows in one direction, in one direction only. Yes, no problem. No problem. That's fine. By the way, all the notes are gonna be online. It's on my YouTube channel. So the valves in the heart ensure that the blood flows in one direction only and prevents the backflow of blood. So it prevents the blood from going in reverse. Then we have the septum. The septum, anyone know what the job of the septum is? The septum,
I think
It's
it's
a
like
thin muscular wall to like to put the heart in two chambers.
okay,
Like a
it does. Yeah, it does like
to
see
separate
how much?
the deoxygenated and oxygenated blood.
Very good. So it's like you see this like thick um we call this thick wall that we have here. This is really the septum, right? The intro. It's like they have a fancy name for it, but we're just gonna call it the septum, right? So the septum is basically gonna be there to where we the septum is basically gonna be there to separate the left side, sorry, the right side and the left side. That's what the septum the job is to do, right? So the septum, let's go to the septum. The septum separates the left and right sides of the heart, preventing.
Listen, Mr. BC.
So
Go
it's
ahead.
not supposed to be
That's
separated.
supposed to be separate.
Oh, that was like a test. So you all did pass the test. So
I don't think that was a
It's
test.
not a test.
Bro, please, sir.
the septum, thank you all. You're very kind. The septum separates the left and right sides of the heart, preventing oxygenated, oxygenated and deoxygenated blood, oxygenated, oxygenated, move this, and deoxygenated blood from mixing. Major blood vessels. So let me go ahead and separate this. Major blood vessels connected to the heart include the
Pulmonary vein.
pulmonary vein, pulmonary artery. Let's start with the biggest one, vena cava. That's the largest one.
Listen, Mr. Petit, and the
Vein.
lungs, the lungs is carry oxygenated blood.
That's correct. Very good. So the lungs is going to when the blood passes through the lungs is going to give the blood oxygen, and it's also going to sort of like a gas exchange. What happens in the alveoli so of the lungs? So she made a very good point. So the heart and the lungs are very connected because the body is going to take that blood, the deoxygenated blood, carry it to the lungs, supply it with oxygen, in turn, take the carbon dioxide in order for us to exhale. Exhale. What does exhale mean? Exhale, not inhale, but exhale. What does that mean?
Breathe
I mean
out.
To breathe
to
out.
breathe out, to breathe out. So we breathe out the carbon dioxide. All right. So it's pretty cool mechanism. So the heart, the major blood vessels connected to the heart include the vena cava, which is the largest vein. What else? The aorta. What is the aorta? That is the what?
Largest artery.
The largest artery. Very good. Um, pulmonary veins. Pulmonary.
Carry oxygenated blood.
Very good. Pulmonary veins. pulmonary arteries. Let me just say and pulmonary arteries. Which transport, just keep that, which transport blood to and from the heart, right? So this is what we have today. That's what we have to cover. I don't want to give out any more notes. Anything else important? So we're not going to talk like about the directions of like where the heart, that the blood. The only thing we're focused on is the components of the heart. That's all we're focusing on for right now. So what I want you to do is, what's the name? Ronell, read the first paragraph, and Amara, read the second paragraph for me, please.
The heart is a muscular organ made up of 4 chambers. The 2 upper chambers are called the right atrium and the left atrium. The 2 lower chambers are called the right ventricle and the left ventricle. The purpose of the heart is to pump blood throughout the body, supplying the body with oxygen, nutrients, whilst removing waste.
Very good. Continue, Amari.
Valves in the heart ensure that the blood flows in one direction only, and prevents the backflow of blood. The septum separates the left and right sides of the heart, preventing oxygenated and deoxygenated blood from mixing. Major blood vessels connected to the heart include the vena cava, the largest vein, the aorta, the largest artery, pulmonary veins, and pulmonary arteries.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. So what I want you all to do is take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. Let me ask you the question. What is the largest vein?
Aorta. I
The
mean,
aorta.
vena cava.
Vena cava.
The vena cava. Thank you. Thank you very much. What is the largest artery?
Aorta.
Aorta.
The aorta. Very good. So let me ask you another question. How many chambers does the heart have?
4.
Four. Very good. So we have the inferior vena cava and we have the superior vena cava. Which one collects deoxygenated blood from the lower regions of the body?
Inferior.
Inferior.
Inferior vena cava. Which one collects deoxygenated blood from the upper region of the body?
Superior vena cava.
Superior vena cava. Very good. Now we have the deoxygenated blood is going to come in from the body into which region of the heart is going to be the first place where deoxygenated blood is going to be dumped off from the body.
The right atrium.
So let me go ahead and show you all the picture. So we have this picture, this diagram. So we have this diagram, put it there. Which region
Right
is going to be the
atrium.
first part where you're going to get the deoxygenated blood coming from the inferior vena cava and coming from the superior vena cava? Which region is going to be that first region? That's gonna get it.
The right atrium.
The right atrium. Very good. The right atrium. All right. So good. So my next question is, what is the purpose of these valves? So we have tricuspid valve. We have mitral valve. What
To
is the purpose
stop
of
the
these
backflow
valves?
of blood.
To prevent the backflow of blood. We also have this this muscular wall,
Septum.
The septum.
yeah, it divide it. What does it do? What does it do?
Separate the deoxygenated blood from the oxygenated blood.
The left
Very good.
and right sides of the heart.
Very good. So my next question is, so we have major blood vessels that are connected to the heart. Give me some examples.
Pulmonary vein, pulmonary
Pulmonary
arteries,
vein,
aorta,
pulmonary art. Very good.
and
Aorta.
vena
What else?
cava.
Vena cava. So my next question is, so what's the heart's main function? Main
To
function
pump
of the heart.
to pump blood throughout the body.
Very good. To pump blood through the body. As this blood is being pumped through the body, what is it supplying the body with?
Oxygen and nutrients.
Oxygen and nutrients.
Oxygen and nutrients, right? So supplying the body with oxygen and nutrients. Let me ask you a question. As it supplies the body with oxygen and nutrients, what is the body cells giving it? So
Carbon
the blood,
dioxide.
very good, it's giving it carbon dioxide. So that means that as the blood passes through these body cells, it goes to your arm, your legs, your eyes, your toes, and all the stuff. As the blood that comes from the heart passes through, what's happening is it's giving these body cells oxygen. We need oxygen in order to make glucose. We need oxygen, not to make glucose. We need oxygen in order to make energy, right? We need oxygen in order for us to have this thing called aerobic respiration happen, so we could be able to produce ATP. And ATP, all ATP is basically the body's form of energy. We need that to be
Energy.
able, yeah, we need that to be able to do work. You therefore need um, you definitely need oxygen for that, because that is not going to happen unless you have oxygen. So you need oxygen for that. Now, once that oxygen is given, once that oxygen is released into those the blood cell, what's going to happen is that you're also going to have carbon dioxide that is also going to be transferred from the cell to the blood. And the reason why that happens is because we definitely gonna need the carbon dioxide to come out from the body cells into the blood, because it's carbon dioxide is waste. We can't really use waste. All right. So that's that. How much time we have? Okay, we have enough time for a quiz. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to give you all a quiz in short order. I need everyone to take a picture of their work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Okay. Good. So let's finish. I'm gonna give you all the quiz right now, but I just wanna make some mention of these things before I do that, right? So everyone take a picture of your work and send them via WhatsApp before I move on. So let me go ahead and unmute some of your mics. Unmute some of your mics right up. So I want you to tell me to which part of the body, which part of the heart am I pointing to, right? So I'm gonna point to it. You're gonna tell me which part, you're gonna tell me the name of it, right? So I'm pointing to this big blood
Aorta.
vessel. That is the
Aorta.
aorta. Very good. Now remember, aorta is a big artery. And what we say arteries do, arteries carry blood to the heart or away from the heart?
Away.
Away from the heart.
Away from the heart. Remember, A is for away. So it's gonna take the blood from the left ventricle and it's going to go to the aorta and it's going to go to the rest of the body, right? Now I want to point to this particular chamber. What is the name of that
Right.
The
particular chamber?
right ventricle.
The right ventricle. Very good. Then we have this particular one right there, the same small
Left
one right there.
atrium. The left atrium.
The left atrium. Very good. What is the job of the left atrium? What is it collecting?
Oxygenated blood.
Oxygenated blood from where?
The
From where?
pulmonary vein.
Pulmonary vein, but where the pulmonary vein get it from?
The lungs.
The lungs. Very good. So it's gonna get the oxygenated blood from the lungs and it's gonna be collected in the left atrium. Now I have this particular region here. What is that?
Left ventricle.
The left ventricle. What is the left ventricle going to do?
Go left
to the
the
aorta.
oxygenated blood.
Good.
And
So it's
put it
gonna
into
collect the oxygenated blood, but what is it going to do though with that blood? It's gonna
flow
do
it
what?
through the aorta.
It's going to what?
Make the blood go through the aorta.
Make the blood go to the aorta. So if that's the case, right? If it's gonna carry the blood to the aorta, which side you think have a higher pressure? Or which side?
The left side.
So we have the right ventricle and we have the left ventricle. Which side do you think has to be able to take more pressure?
The left.
Or to be able to exert more pressure? Which side do you think that's gonna be?
The left ventricle.
The left ventricle. Because the left ventricle have to be able to squeeze such that it's going to push that blood to the aorta, and that aorta is going to carry the blood to all the rest of the body. So think about that. That means that left ventricle has to work very hard, as opposed to the right ventricle. We just have to literally push it. Okay, we just go into the lungs. The lungs is right there. But that left ventricle has to be under a lot of pressure because it's going to take that blood and carry it to the aorta, of course, but the aorta to the rest of the body. All right. Okay, so let me go ahead and put the quiz inside the chat. Again, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Again, once you start the quiz, please put started inside the chat. The quiz is literally based on everything we've been talking about. So everyone should be able to do it very quickly. So let me put the quiz inside the chat. Quiz number 1. Wait. I gotta put the link. All right, so let me repost it because I didn't go right well. So quiz number 1. Quiz number 1. Again, once you've started the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Hopefully everything goes well with this one. So this one is just basically on the heart and its components. Let me make sure y'all are able to receive your quiz immediately, like your grades. Yeah, y'all will be able to receive your grades immediately. All right, good. Again, once you started the quiz, please put started inside the chat. Again, once you started the quiz, please put started inside the chat for me. All right. Let me see. All right, put your answers, quickly finish your quiz. Okay, very good. Logan, what you get wrong? That's Logan. Very good, KCO. Very good, KCO. Very good, Leslie Mitchell. You get all right. Logan, what you get wrong? That's Logan.
9 and 10.
9 and 10? Okay. Let me repost it inside the chat. So for those of you who need to redo your quiz, by the way, if you get 10 out of 12, that's fine. 10 and 12 is good. Where's Courtney? Where's Courtney? Courtney, are you there? Where's Courtney? Courtney, can you hear me? Courtney and Patrick, are y'all there?
Hello?
Okay, good. Have you started your quizzes yet?
Yes, sir.
What number you on?
Pardon me?
What number are you on?
I'm number 2.
You sure you on number 2? You ain't look like you start. You ain't
Yes,
like
sir.
look like you start the quiz. What does number 2 say? Read number 2 question for me. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Which I think you can. Which chamber of the heart or the heart?
Y'all have like a echo, so one of y'all have to like mute or something. What does number 2 say?
Which chamber of the heart?
Chambers.
Which chamber of the heart or the upper chamber?
Okay, what you have for that one? What you gonna put?
Left and right. These.
Ventricles?
Yes, sir.
But they say upper chambers though. So let's go back to the diagram. So if we go to our diagram right now, I want the upper chambers. So the upper chambers are gonna be the right atrium right there and the left atrium. That's my upper chambers. The lower one is gonna be the right ventricle and the left ventricle. Do you see that? Courtney?
Excuse
Yes,
me,
sir.
Mr. Cooper.
Good. So
If
the
you finish
right,
with your class, you can leave.
you're not doing general science, right, Kelvin?
This Jamari, I ain't
I
doing
mean,
general science, so.
Jamaria. So if you're not doing general science and you're ready to do the quiz, then you can leave. You have to at least get a 10 or the 12 on the quiz, though. What did you get on the quiz, Jamari? Let me see.
I get all right.
You did. Yeah, you can leave. All right, so
Done it.
Ethan Finley and Logan. What y'all doing my quiz?
I read it.
You redid it and you
I
got
got a 10
11.
out of 12, so I fine.
You got a
I
10
get
out,
11 out of 12.
you got 11 or 12. But y'all are like 12 or 12 guys. Y'all ain't know 11 or 12 guys.
I
Same thing
could,
with
I could,
I read the
I
question
could
wrong.
like, yeah.
nah.
My glasses wasn't
Mm-mm.
on.
And Davini got a 12 or a 12. Imagine that.
Oh my god.
Why are we comparing and contrasting?
I
We're not
tell him
comparing.
we
We're not
can't
comparing.
all just
We're
I
be
think
not
equally.
that's comparing.
no,
Can
we're
we
not
all just be
comparing.
equally?
No, we're
Very
not comparing.
psycho of you, Mr. Petit.
We're not comparing at all. Why would never do that? Why
You're
would I
pretty
do
much
that?
saying I'm a zygote.
I'm not doing that. Come on, Logan. Now you're accusing me. All
Logan, I stand with you in this fight for equality.
So
We need to make the articles and orders again.
you need to make the articles. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Wow. You're okay. I see what y'all doing. I see what y'all doing. Very good. Okay, so Courtney, what number you on now? Courtney and Patrick, what number y'all on now? Courtney and Patrick. What number y'all on now? Let me see.
I am number 4. No.
Number 4. Okay, that's no problem. So quickly finish that quiz, Courtney, because we're gonna move on to general science, but make sure you do it accurately, right? Very good, Anthony Smith. Very good, Sion Fraser. Caden Farrington, please redo your quiz. Very good, Kaylee. Very good, Jabron. Very good, Ethan. Very good. Where's Jai? Jai Thompson, please redo your quiz. Very good, Ronell. Okay, good. Y'all did pretty well on that one. Let's see the average thing. Average thing should be like a 10.62. Okay, yeah, everyone, yeah, that's like 80% accuracy. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to general science. I love general science. I like health better, but I could tolerate general science. So general science, we were looking at, anyone can remember we were looking at like pollination and cross-pollination and self-pollination. We talk about all those different things, right? Because we basically we are talking about the flower, right? So this is going to be general science. General science. What I want us to do, I want us to look at the topic is, what's the topic? The topic is, I want us to look at monocotyledons and, y'all go finish it for me.
Dicotyledons.
Dicotyledons, very good. We have to look at that. So this is something that they love to test y'all on.
You
They
know.
love to test on monocotyledon and dicotyledon. Y'all know anything about them?
Yeah.
The seed.
I believe not.
You don't know about them?
No, sir.
Thanks.
No.
I don't think so.
No?
If you like start teaching about it, maybe it'll come up.
Maybe it come back. Okay. So So let's begin, right? So let's talk about it. I think a good thing is I could maybe show you all a chart and I'll be able to help. So we have, so let me show you, I spelled it wrong. So with monocotyledon and dicotyledon, both of them are flowering plants. So that's the first thing to remember, right? Both of them are flowering plants. It's just that they are different. They have different sort of representation between them, right? So let's look at, I think this is a good diagram to look at. So with monocots, they have one cotyledon. And with dicots, they have di. What di means? Di means what?
Two.
Di means two. So this is just a diagram. You don't have to write the diagram. This is a diagram, okay? So with dicotyledons, they have two cotyledons. So monocots, they have one cotyledon. Dicots, they have two cotyledons, right? So the next thing is the next difference between them is that the roots. So what sort of root orientation does the monocot have?
Fibrous.
Fibrous roots, very good. And what sort of orientation does the dicots have?
Top root.
Top roots, very good. They have the top roots. Now, next we have the vascular bundles. This is really inside the stem. In the vascular bundles for the monocots is going to be scattered, but for dicots it's going to be ringed. It has like a ring pattern. Then we have the leaf. So for the leaf, the monocots have like parallel veins. But what sort of vein orientation does the dicots have?
Net-like veins.
Net-like veins. For the flower, the monocots, their petals are arranged in multiples of 3. Whereas for the dicots, their petals are arranged in multiples of 4 or 5.
6 and 7.
This is essentially what we mean by monocots and dicots, right? So that is the difference. So let me show you all something. So I'm going to show you all a leaf and you're going to tell me like which um what which like is it like a dicot or is it a monocot? Okay. So let me go ahead and show you that. Show you all this leaf. So we have this leaf here and you're going to tell me, Mr. Petit, is this monocot or is this dicot? So I'm going to keep the diagram. We have this leaf here.
That's the
What sort
monocot.
what sort of, is this monocot or is this dicot?
Monocot has parallel veins.
Monocot. Why do you think it's monocot?
Because
Parallel veins.
Parallel veins. Very good. It's parallel veins, so it's going to be monocot. What else do we know about monocots?
They have one
They have fibrous roots.
They have fibrous roots. Very good. What
vascular
else?
is scattered.
Say it again.
The petals are multiples of
vascular
3.
The what?
The vascular is scattered.
The vascular bundles is scattered. Very good. And what else?
The petals are multiples of 3.
Very good. The petals are multiples of 3. Now, let me give you all another picture or another leaf. You're going to tell me monocot or dicot. So this one, monocot
Dicot.
or dicot. Why you say dicot?
Because it's not like
Because of the
veins.
net-like veins.
Net-like veins. Very good. So their leaves are broad and it's going to be net-like. All right. So does anyone know where this come from? Like this sort of leaf?
mint.
No. You all see it every day. Every single day.
Poison ivy.
Apple.
No. Say apple. Apple is so funny.
Pine.
Not apple. It's like a pretty pink flower.
Hibiscus.
Hibiscus. Very good.
I don't see
Hibiscus
that
leaf.
every day.
You don't say hibiscus every day?
No.
No, sir.
What school do y'all
really.
go to? What school do y'all go to?
The best.
Yeah, right. That's like okay. Calm that down. Calm that down. All right, calm the whole slow the whole bus down. If your school is not AF Adley or CW Sawyer
Hi.
or if your school is not AF Adley, CW Sawyer, CV Bethel, I don't want to hear from you all.
You pushing a lot.
All right. So you see this every day, like when you pass in, literally everywhere on campus. No, I don't know what type of school y'all just go to.
There's only one place in campus for hibiscus.
Yeah, hibiscus. You should be able to say hibiscus. All right, so let's go ahead and oh wow, how do we only have 15 minutes? That is unfair to humanity. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we could do in the short time that they give us. You see how quickly time gone? Time is being very uncooperative today. So, but let's see what we could do. So let's talk about the monocots. So monocotyledon. So monocotyledon and dicotyledons are two main groups of flowering plants. So both of these are flowering plants, which means that, you know, they're gonna have flowers. They are basically angiosperms, right? So we have flowering plants classified according to the number of cotyledons, and cotyledons just basically mean seed leaves. That's what cotyledon means, in the seed. So one has one seed leaf, the other one has two seed leaves. So monocots, that's another way to say it, monocots have one cotyledon So monocots have one cotyledon, right? Tyleden. And usually show what? Leaves with what? What type of venation? What type of how did that vein is
Parallel
gonna be?
veins.
Very good. Parallel venation. A fibrous root. Fibrous root. Scattered vascular bundles in the stem. Scattered vascular bundles. Scattered vascular bundles in the stem. And flowers with parts in multiples of 3. Common examples of monocots or monocotyledon include corn, grass, rice, and lilies. Then we have dicotyledon. So then we have dicotyledon. Very good for the persons who sent in their quiz. I see it. I do not see Courtney one though. Where's Courtney? Courtney, did you submit your quiz? I don't see it. Courtney, have you submitted your quizzes yet?
I missing close the thing.
Say it
And they're
again.
supposed to ask if we could send it again.
You're supposed to. You didn't
I
though.
didn't miss and close the application thing, so pardon
You
me?
have to you have to actually do the quiz. I sent it again, so please do your quiz. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
So don't duck work. Don't duck work. You know I realized do you know what make me stop ducking work? Let me tell you a story. The what make me stop ducking work is I realized that when I duck work, I have more work to do. I was like, this don't make no sense. Every time I duck work, I still end up with more work to do. Like I tired of that. I just might as well just get it done. It doesn't, it like, can you imagine? You can imagine you duck work all semester and you have to repeat? Like, that means you have to do the grade
AI,
twice.
the
That's
AI
crazy.
actually has a story to tell? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a whole story. Could you believe that? I'm
First original idea.
trying to be
The
relatable, you know.
story, the story might be
Like,
AI
but they don't
generated.
give you that prompt to say.
Someone just inserted, they just put it in. Dicot leaves have two colonies in seed and categorized by leaves by um net-like leaves. What
Here,
else?
these people going on a rampage on these reacts, man.
So net-like veins. What else do they have? Broad leaves. All right. What else do they have? Skia
Taproot.
taproot. What else? Vascular bundles arranged in what?
Rings.
Very good. Vascular bundles in the stem. Well, arranged in a ring, in a ring in the stem. And flowers, flower parts in multiples of 4 or 5. Examples of dicotyledons include beans, peas, mango. I like beans, potatoes, lambs, rams, mangoes, sunflower, and hibiscus. Okay, that's it. Basically it. So what I want y'all to do is take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your notes and send it to me via WhatsApp. And let's have this quiz before our time run out on us. So quickly take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. And um, and then we can move on from that. So basically all we did was we talked about how we have these two main groups of flowering plants. What are the two main groups of flowering plants that we talked about?
Monocots and dicots.
Very good. Monocots and dicots, right? I am talking about the dicots. What sort of leaves do they have? Dicots. What sort of leaves do they have?
Broad leaves.
Broadleaf.
Broad leaves. What sort of venation do they have? Like their veins. Like how their veins. How their veins look for
Net-like
dicots.
veins.
Net-like veins. Which one have parallel veins?
Monocots.
Monocots. Very good. So monocots have parallel veins. So, Logan, are you ready to redeem yourself on this quiz?
Possibly.
Possibly. Wow. Possibly. There's all the enthusiasm and I am going to, you know, get 100 and the world will know my name and you know,
I don't know what all that.
you know what else. All right, so we have quiz number 2. This is general science. Once you start the quiz, put started inside the chat. Again, once you start the quiz, please put started in the chat. Um, Courtney, did you finish your first quiz? Check. Still don't see
No, sir,
Courtney's.
not there.
Say it again.
No, sir, not there.
You have to finish at least one quiz, man. You have to do that. So the rest of us, please quickly do this quiz. Y'all have got much time to finish it. I should only give y'all 10 questions. Next time, I'm only gonna give y'all 10 questions. Y'all don't need 12 questions. It's kind of odd. All right, so quickly go ahead and do the quiz. Once you finish with the quiz, what I want y'all to do, here's what to do when you finish the quiz. When you finish the quiz, take a picture of your work and take a picture of the quiz, create and send it to me via WhatsApp. So do that for me. Once you finish with the quiz, take a picture of the quiz, create and send it to me via WhatsApp. Everyone should be doing the quiz. So maybe repost the quiz in the chat. Let me go ahead and repost the quiz. Samaya, have you done the quiz? Are you doing the quiz, I should say? Samaya,
I'm doing it now.
good. This is going to be general quiz. General science quiz. All right. And this is obviously health science quiz. So general science quiz inside the chat. Where's Ajani? Ajani, can you hear me? Where's Ajani? Where's Ajani? Ajani, can you hear me? Where's Ajani? Ajani, can you hear me?
Mr. Petit, you gotta
Oh,
blind me because you never gave us the word reticulate for the type of um like leaves
reticulate.
they have.
So reticulate is also like it's like that basically means net like. All right.
You gotta
So
blind me on that.
that question, yeah, what number that is? That's number what? Reticulate. So let me put net like. So you might not know what that is. So net like, reticulate, they the same thing. I can't say but the answer was parallel though. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it is net like. I see what you're saying. Yeah, so let's fix that. Good. Everyone should be on the same page now. All right, very good. Casey, where's she is? Doing pretty good on this quiz, on these
I'm
quizzes.
right here.
You look like you like the sciences. Oh, you've
I
been
did this in
jamming.
grade 7.
That's
So
good.
I read,
That's
I already
good.
know all the information.
Very good. Very good, Casey. Um, so take a picture of your grade and send it to me via WhatsApp. And your for those of you who are finished with the quizzes and you did pretty well. Very good, Renique Wood. Very good, Renique. I see you. Renique Wood, she not only did the quiz, but she sent her grade to me via WhatsApp. So very good, Renique Wood. Okay. I don't know why I see EB on the thing, but it's still very good. Where is what's the name? Courtney. Courtney, you finished your quiz? I've been waiting all night for this quiz. Great. Courtney.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Mm-hmm.
After we
Very good,
finish
Samaya.
this,
Oh, Tyler, you got it all right. Very good, Tyler. You can leave.
good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Night, good night,
Like,
good night.
very good,
Once we're done,
Logan.
Galileo.
Once you're done and you got at least 10 out of 12, you can leave. Yes, we can.
Say good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night. Good night,
Good
Mr.
night.
Good
Good
night.
night. See y'all tomorrow. God's will life. Again, I need everyone to go ahead and do their quiz.
Good night.
Asamari. Amari, that's you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good night. Have a wonderful
night.
evening. Good night. Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Mr. Petita just sent it. Good night.
Good night, Jai.
Good night, Mr. Betty.
Good night, Cleveland. Remember, at least a 10 out of 12, at least. At the very least. All right. So for those of you who are still working on your for those who are still working on your quiz, please complete them. I have to leave. To complete them, I will also get your grades, all right? So I'll see you all on tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Take care. See you all very soon.